Veta and Boyd have had a pretty similar season, but yes, Boyd, his arm is so. That's
Gumby, damn it.
That's what worries me. I'm a little surprised he put him in one, but I mean, who else he gonna do?
Now
Because
you got a fresh Palencia coming off an injury, so that's disgusting. Who wants a placenta on the field? It's disturbing.
Palencia, not Palesta. Where are you selling?
Westapher, what did you say?
Brian, let me handle this.
Scusi, Babidi Boopy?
Che cosa? Peter, what are you doing?
Speaking Italian. Babidi Boopy? Babidi Boopy, Babidi Babidi.
I'm done. It's in the chicken, right?
That blood came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
Placenta. Placenta, oh yeah, it's a chicken. Oh, no, that's the baby stuff, right? Right?
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
What's in the chicken?
Like a broken record.
Chicken.
why are you all gonna chickens?
What's with the chicken?
I don't know. What's with the chickens?
Placenta? To be honest with you guys, I just said chicken for no reason. I don't know where the chicken came from.
Philosophically, there is a bird that you perhaps would not call a chicken.
Yeah, proto-chicken.
Yeah, proto-chicken, sure. And the egg that comes out of it, you would say, that's not a proto-chicken, that's a chicken.
Blow the whistle. Your greatest little internet radio show everywhere you go. Always live on SportsTownChicago.com.
Placenta?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned in to Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. I am Tyler Butterball Beautiful. I'm here with...
Chicken? Frankie Chicken Placenta all over.
There you
It's very
go.
hard. No, I have a new nickname every day. Now.
And I love that.
That's crazy.
I might have to change that in the open as your actual name.
Chicken placenta.
Frankie Chicken Placenta Oliveira. Your no would be so proud.
I said, what's this chicken placenta you talking about?
I never make us chicken placenta.
What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Ask her to make it for Thanksgiving.
No.
That was going to be one hell of a Thanksgiving, too.
And we were joined by a special guest.
Adam Slim Schneider.
Welcome aboard, my friend. You are going to be kind of tuning in. And Andrew Pepe Valentin will be rolling in as soon as he's done with his show. You guys can, I would say, check him out on X-Bomb Sports. But no, you're going to tune into us. Yeah. Because we just started. He's finishing up. I don't even know what he's talking about right now.
Stay here.
But we got a lot to get into, get you guys set for the weekend. We're going to be breaking down Bears and Ravens. That's going to be coming up on Sunday, kickoff at noon. We're going to kind of go over the rest of the Week 8 NFL slate. Maybe talk a little bit about last night's game, but there's not much to talk about.
Yeah,
it was a murder. Yeah, it was brutal. Crazy what happens when you have at least one of your starting tackles.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, not last in the NFC North now.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bears. Yeah.
You're right.
No, they got like a good 2-game edge on the Vikings now. And then we're going to go preview Week 9 of college football, and we're going to go a little off the rails. We're going to be cramming a lot in off the rails because we got Game 1 of the World Series tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Where you see the jersey. He's very happy about the Blackhawks. And then maybe we'll squeeze a little Bulls in. We'll see. There's more better things to talk about.
The Bulls, I'll tell you that.
But are you boys ready to get started on some Bears talk? Let's do it, baby. All right. Like I said, Bears, Ravens getting set in Baltimore on Sunday. Now, the Ravens opened up as a 6.5-point favorite, which people were kind of surprised by. It's like you got a 4-2 Bears team on a 4-game winning streak against a depleting Ravens team, but now it's been announced that Lamar Jackson will play, and if things just couldn't have gotten worse for the Bears, I mean, I'll quickly say I was hoping Lamar Jackson was going to play this game. I wanted to see what the Bears can do with this type of quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
how legit this defense is. 15 takeaways in 4 weeks. I want to see how they play against MVP.
Well, we're not going to see the whole. We're not going to see the whole defense.
I mean, there's a few key things to having to win this game. I mean, the defense isn't good in Baltimore.
Yeah,
you got to now. We gotta get on that. We gotta take advantage of that. We gotta get points on the board. We gotta contain Derrick Henry, and most importantly, contain Lamar Jackson.
Well, I'm curious to see how that's going to happen. With it was reported Kyler Gordon's out, Roschon Johnson's out, Braxton Jones. Don't even talk about him. Cole Kmet out. Tyreek Stevenson out, so your two starting corners at the time out. Swift questionable, Booker questionable, Ahmed Obengminga
doesn't even play.
Yeah, so
Dale.
he's whatever.
It's not Deo.
No, it's a different guy. This is Ahmed. He's a linebacker. And then, again, so Cairo Sanders. But Tremaine Edmonds good, Grady Jarrett good, Moore, Tooney, and Nashawn Wright is good. So
I'm happy about the DJ Moore news because he was in the hospital too. So
Yeah.
he just
Yeah.
that was tough. It was probably just a 1 day. Spent the night in the hospital, came back fine. He said nothing to worry about Ben Johnson. So I was
yeah, and I don't know if you heard Declan Doyle. He's like, he was telling the people, like the fans, like he's not a diva,
exactly.
which I thought was so funny because people were like saying that he is. He's like, he's not a diva, and even DJ Moore thought that was funny. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't know where you guys get this idea from, but. I guess the question remains is who the hell is going to be out there at cornerback?
Who's guarding Zay Flower? Who's guarding Rashad Bateman? D-Hop?
So obviously, like we were talking about, it's Nashawn Wright is your cornerback, your DB1. And then you're what? You're going to have to go with Josh Blackwell as your 2, and then who's playing the slot?
McLeod, you said?
Nick Ray McLeod. Ray McLeod. He is the receiver now with the Jets, or Giants now. So this has gotten a lot tougher for the Bears. Now, it looks like the line moved. Now the Bears are a 7.5 point dog, which I still like them to cover.
I like to cover,
to be honest. But this changes a lot. This could be this could be a trap game for the Bears.
It's crazy what 2 factors could do, like what Lamar can do. Like just him alone, him coming back is already you're coming off a 4 games in a row winning. Not dominant, but winning barely 25-24, 2 weeks straight, and that Saints game last week, the offense didn't look good. But then these guys come 1-5, and Lamar comes back, and now they got a 60% chance of winning the game. I mean, that's insane. And now you include the injury reports on top of it too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough this game.
The thing is what to have maybe for a little peace of mind for Bears fans is the pass rush is still there. I mean, obviously it hasn't been great, but I mean, Kyler Gordon was a part of those packages of blitzing, but we saw a lot of Jaquan Brisker going in there as well. But you're getting Grady Jarrett back. Montez Sweat has actually been, believe it or not, he's been kind of under the radar, doing really well. Like the numbers aren't there, but as far as pressures and getting to the quarterback, like he's up there.
Because right away you look at the end, you look at the sacks numbers, and he only has 1. But still, the other things count: 2 pressures, forcing fumbles. I think he has two forced fumbles this year. This year alone, I think he got.
I believe you're right on that. Yeah,
and one on Ja'Cory Merritt. Bill Krosky Merritt. That's why I meant to say.
And you know, Tyler, you mentioned it off air too that Ben Johnson changes the playbook every week. So who knows what he's going to bring to the table when it comes to the Baltimore Ravens?
And then plus the biggest thing is like defensively, Dennis Allen. Like,
oh my God,
he's so far been a evil mastermind on the defensive side. I mean, with what he's got and what he was able to do, because I mean, obviously the defense was had a lot of question marks in the first 2 weeks, but I mean, they were missing a lot of key players. Like TJ Edwards didn't play in those games. Kyler Gordon wasn't there. You lost Jalen Johnson early.
Right away, yeah.
So I mean, again, with what Dennis Allen has been able to do with this banged up team, this is going to be a huge test now. What can you do now, and how are you going to contain Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson? Because Lamar Jackson, it's going to be tough. I think he's going to have one of his better passing games that he's had since being
Lamar.
What did I say, Lamar?
Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Lamar, yeah.
I was just making sure I did.
No,
I wouldn't have been surprised if I said Mariota. But this is going to be a true test because if it turns into a bad game, I don't think Dennis Allen's going to have any heat on him because it's like,
no.
Who the hell? You're playing with some goodwill players.
Corners are out. Jalen was out early, as you said, and Kyler Gordon, now Tyreek Stevenson. Kyler Gordon has to stay healthy, dude. I mean, it's just horrible. He comes off that IR, plays 2 games, and now he's back on it with his groin or something. So he's got to stay healthy. It's tough. It's tough.
He took a break from Cancun, and now he's going back.
Yeah, he's going back. Yeah. So, I mean, but Dennis Allen, the way he schemes his blitzes and stuff, lining everybody up on the line, both TJ Edwards and Tremaine, I just love it. And then everybody just backs up. You don't know. Whoever's on the other side of that ball doesn't know if they're all going to back up.
Right.
Or they're all going right at him. And it's great to see. Dennis Allen is really, I like that they brought him in specifically for Ben Johnson too, because he has experience as a head coach in New Orleans. Didn't do great at all. You saw that, but it's harder to coach 53 guys in 20. It's just how it is. So he's a great defensive coordinator, and I think this is great. He could help Ben Johnson out throughout the process in his first year.
And also with Dennis Allen, he made a great defense in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, he was top 10. Yeah.
But I think, and like you said, he's good as a coordinator. As a head coach, he didn't do so well. But, I'm going to be curious to see how he plots and plans for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
That's going to be big, especially what you guys said, about the
spy. I think going to be spies.
You're going to have to have spies all over.
I think they're the worst in the league against quarterback rushes, quarterback scrambles. They've given up 6 yards per carry.
Yeah.
So, that's Lamar. And you're talking about a guy who legitimately is a running back with a great arm, like you said. I think
running back with an arm?
So, so you're going to have to contain Lamar in the pocket somehow, some way.
So that's going to be interesting as far as, defensively of how they're going to game plan with Lamar Jackson coming back, which, he might not be the full Lamar that we all know he is because
this 4 weeks.
Yeah, he's only practiced 2 days this week. But let's switch over to the offense because the run game has come to life. And even though Caleb Williams did not have his best best game last week, we saw how Ben Johnson was able to make things happen and get the run game going.
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift is questionable, but I do think he plays. So you're going to see that two tandem between Swift and Monangai.
Oh,
which,
man. Yeah.
It's crazy. He's like top 10 in rushing yards out of rookies.
That's
and he was the last running back taken off the board.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's up there. He's definitely top 10. I know that.
I love his development. It's, it's coming along, but you know what? Scoring your first touchdown, that helps with that.
Yeah.
He's kind of a powerhouse in my opinion. He's running through the offensive line. He's running through the defensive line. And again, he's a rookie. We're going to see how it works out, but so far so good.
Just keep giving him keep developing him instead of putting DJ Moore in the backfield. That's why keep giving him carries. Keep having he's a freaking tank out of Rutgers. He's a 7th rounder. He has nothing. He has a lot to prove. Nothing to prove actually because he's a 7th rounder. So just give him the ball. Keep giving him carries. You saw it last week. He's a dog, dude. He's a dog.
Oh, he is.
81 yards and a touchdown. So yeah, he could do it. Oh yeah.
There you put it.
There we go.
There he is. Hey, everybody! Welcome Andrew Pepe Valentin to the show.
I'm late. I know.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No, it was kind of good. We went a little late because the injury report came out. I'll get your quick thoughts.
Sure.
Obviously, Lamar Jackson back.
Yep.
Kyler Gordon out.
Yeah.
Tyreek Stevenson out. So your number 1 and 2 cornerbacks, you're relying on Nashawn Wright to cover up Zay Flowers. You got Josh Blackwell. So where's your level of concern with this? I guess start off the bat that way.
Let's say if it was like a 1 out of 10, let's put it at maybe like a 5.5 or 6.
Okay.
Wright's shown the ability to be a coverage guy, but obviously the problem with him is that he plays out of position every once in a while, and that can be a problem, especially with Zay Flowers playing underneath more so. Mm-hmm. Blackwell is good. He's a great tackler for what he is. He's great on the special team stuff, but obviously in terms of his in-game experience, it's very limited. But I think he's a reliable coverage guy that can go man on man, but if when you play him in zone, that could be an issue. So this is where you're going to have to tighten everything up, I think, over the top with guys like Byard and Brisker. They're going to have to play more towards the box, kind of play more as like corners than anything. Obviously, that could mean they could take you off over the top, but it's part of the problem, I think, with the Ravens where they could go deep, but a lot of their stuff more goes inside. Right. And considering that now, Lamar's back, he's going to try and work them more on the outside to the inside on the short stuff, and then eventually try and pop one long here and there. And obviously, Mark Andrews is another one too. So, although keep this in mind, if the defense played the way they did last week, I don't think this will be a problem. And considering the Ravens' defense is pretty shoddy right now, like towards the bottom in terms of how they rank, this is where you should be able to see the full extent of what the Bears are offensively. In terms of you've seen the ground game now. Caleb, he didn't have a great game last week, but he should be able to show progress. If everyone's healthy, weapons-wise, passing-wise, you should be able to spread the ball around to 5, 6, 7 different guys possibly in this game.
They are getting Roquan Smith back, too, this week.
They are.
Baltimore, but I don't think that makes that much of it. They're still banged up. They're still,
Again, he's still coming off injury. We'll see how he does. But great, good segue going into, we're going to talk about the offense here. So the run game has been coming alive ever since the left tackle change. We're starting to see a full DeAndre Swift, Kyle Monungai, the rookie, coming alive. And they were able to carry the load with Caleb not having the best game passing. But I would take that as, yes, the numbers don't tell you the prettiest thing, but he was still able to get the team in scoring position. And, you know, it was funny. I was watching the game and I was kind of sounding selfish. I was like, God, like, why can't they just finish in the end zone? And I'm like, Tyler, how many times last year was it the Bears defense would have a turnover, 3 and out, and then here comes Torrey Taylor?
Right.
I will take a field goal on every one of those drives as much as I can right now because it's points on the board. You're extending the lead. But I do want to see more growth from Caleb. I mean, you're missing out on Cole Kmet, but it's not like he's been used in the offense. Do you see, could this be the potential breakout game of Colson Loveland?
It could be. I mean, this is a kid who obviously for a lot of people out there keeps getting mentioned as like right now one of the worst rookies because he's not getting used, right? For his value as the 10th overall pick, and he's not being allowed to kind of really be a part of the offense. It seems he's a spare parts kind of guy that gets thrown out there once in a while. Yet when you put him out there and you give him the opportunity to get the ball, he's put on a show. He's looked absolutely phenomenal. Now, obviously, he got hurt in one game when he was really starting to get heated up. That's part of the issue too. You need to be able to get him in space, get him the ball, and let him be yards after catch. He's big and fast and strong enough and athletic enough that he should be that guy. It's now going to come down to scheming. And I think you'll be able to see more of that with this offense, right? Again, everybody's healthy right now, from DJ Moore to Rome Odunze. You have all your pieces there. Why they don't go more to tight end, I don't know. I feel like that would be maybe more of the mix that they should start throwing in. Maybe they don't feel confident at throwing both those guys out there just yet.
Yeah.
If that's the case, okay, fine. But you've got to be able to find a way to get that rookie started because he could be a huge part of what this offense can explode to.
Yeah.
He could be your kind of, you know, it's reaching on it, but your Travis Kelce, your Sam Laporta, your George Kittle, a guy that you know can go to every time and be relied on. And look, for Caleb Williams, through 6 games with Ben Johnson, he's been almost as good, if not maybe even better, than what he was with Jared Goff in his first 6 games. They were 1-5. He's 4-2.
Yeah.
Same quarterback rating. Sacked just about the same amount. Passing yards are there. Points per game are just about there, even more so for the Bears. And for Caleb, I mean, he's just as less interceptions, not as many touchdowns.
Right.
But they're basically on par. And they're winning. And that's the biggest thing. They're winning.
Important part.
Yeah.
The most important part.
I think that's all we care about, really. And it's like we weren't expecting playoff Super Bowl this year, but seeing the
This is
development,
overachieving right now.
It really is.
It's overachieving.
Winning 4 straight.
I don't think anyone, no one was expecting this 4-2 record going here right now.
Kind of supposed to be like a developmental year for the Bears.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Caleb especially. Oh yeah.
Full focus was supposed to be offense grows and, you know, defense. We'll see what happens, but they're supposed to lose games. It's gonna, you know, the top pick. All of a sudden, it's like, you know, like now you're allowed to almost kind of don't dream just yet, folks. But keep expectations tempered, but be happy.
And now their identity for the past 2 weeks has been the run game too, like we were talking about. So
Right.
that opens up 10 million other things that you could do with it. Play
Exactly.
actions. I mean, it should be so much easier for Caleb if these past 2 weeks.
And
So,
it's
yeah.
just
They
amazing
could keep
what
us
can
out to the
happen
ball.
when you have a half decent left tackle.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
I mean, that run game exploded.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while since we've seen like an explosion of a run game.
And with Darnell right back too.
That was a clear-cut
Yeah.
move where it just exploited. Braxton Jones is not the guy, and he will never be the guy.
He never was.
He never
And
was.
Meanwhile, this kid
Poles
is.
just
he's
holding
a
on to
guy.
him, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He is a guy.
Yeah,
but he's never going to be the guy.
Yeah.
This kid could be your Jordan Mailata if it all plays out right. And you didn't even draft him. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
the Bears can
Yeah.
say
Undrafted
we didn't.
Canadian
Yeah,
kid.
an undrafted Canadian kid could be your next Jordan Mailata.
And that says a lot, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
An undrafted guy beats out a drafted guy. That says a lot, not just to, you know,
fourth
him getting
rounder,
the
right?
starting job, but
Yeah.
to his work ethic itself. I mean, the
Exactly.
Canadian Goose is going to get it done.
Ben Johnson knows what he's doing. Just kidding. Canadian Goose. I
Better buy up that syrup, folks. 'cause it's coming.
I love it, dude.
All right, before we get out of here, let's give our predictions. Before I did have the Bears winning this game, and you know what? I'm still having the Bears win this game. I think they're one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now, going from 0-2 to 4-2. They played against good competition. I mean, obviously the Saints was not a really competitive team, but they They beat them like they should have. This run game's coming alive. Baltimore's defense has not been good, which is just unheard of. And I think Dennis Allen, with his defensive mastermind, I think we've seen him be able to put things together with missing pieces, and I think he's going to be able to do that here. And I do believe Caleb's not going to have the same type of game that he had against the Saints. He's going to have a much improved game this year. I have the Bears, I think I did 24-21. I think it'd be respectively close. But I think it'll still be a tight one, but Bears come out with this one. Go around the corner this way.
I got the Bears too. I'm going to say, coming off a 4-game, if you could keep that identity of running the ball, that opens up so much for Caleb. I think he's going to have a bounce-back week too. Colson Loveland is going to be the one, so hopefully he has a big game. Keep giving DeAndre Swift and Monungai especially the ball. Keep having him develop into the great 7th-rounder that he can be. And, that line looks amazing. So I think 27-24, Dennis Allen can handle it with Kyler Gordon, Tyreek Stevenson out. 15 takeaways in 4 weeks, dude. Woo! That defense, like Monsters of Midway name, might have to be coming back, baby.
I love it.
So, 27-24 Bears.
26-23 Bears. The offense. The offense is not going to be perfect necessarily. I think the run game may be a little stifled just because this is still a solid defensive line. It's just the defense as a whole has obviously been weird. Having Roquan Smith back might hurt that run game a little bit more, but this is where, for Caleb, you get the opportunity to feed Rome Odunze and DJ Moore. So again, Colson Loveland, maybe get Cole Kmet a couple of plays here and there too. Maybe even get those guys in the passing game too as well from the running backs. Like, this is where your offense should really start to feed and really look a lot better than we have seen in the past.
Oh yeah.
Defensively, it's just going to come down to create the turnover, force the fumble, get the interception again. Give yourself an opportunity to be able to win this game in that last moment, I think. And Jake Moody looks like he's I hate to see a guy like Cairo Santos because he's given it all to the Bears and he got a contract for them and everything. But Jake Moody's proving himself to be like I don't know, do we really want to move away from him? Because he is on a roll right now and he looks confident.
He looks good and he's got a stronger leg.
And there's no need to keep 2 kickers on the roster. So, I mean, one of them have to go eventually. So I don't know.
Santos to the practice school.
You take accuracy or kick power. That's what it is. And I think Jake Moody's been pretty accurate as of late. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Adam?
Yeah, so I think this is going to be consistency versus a trap game. So we're going to see if they keep going with this, if they keep the momentum going to getting to 5 games, which would be amazing. Be the first time in a long time we've done that.
Yeah.
Or, again, like we mentioned earlier, Tyler, you mentioned, is this a trap game? But also, can we get the run game going? There's so many factors into this. I can see us, coming back down to earth a little bit. I have the Ravens winning 24-17.
Okay.
All right, that's fair. I'm glad not everyone picked the Bears. That's a good.
Even if it is a loss, like if your offense looks decent enough, still it counts as like a growth opportunity.
Yeah, and we're 4-3. It's not a big deal.
Right. Exactly. Still have a winning record, so the Bears are in prime position to still say, hey, they're in the hunt.
Keep Lamar in the pocket and don't let Derrick Henry go. That's what it is. Don't let
Derrick Henry go because I need my fantasy.
Okay,
team
this guy.
Listen, I'm just looking for 200 rushing yards. He can get in the end zone like twice.
I hate starting guys against the Bears in fantasy. It's so annoying because I'm a raw. Like they play him twice. Like it just sucks.
I have Lamar.
I want him to go.
I was honestly a little relieved that he was back because I had Stafford on the bye and I was stuck to having to pick up Ayahuasca Rodgers, and I was not going to do that, so now I can just drop it.
Homie, I had Kyler Murray injured. I had Josh Allen on my bench, and I picked up Bo Nix at the end. He gave me 45 to win.
40, that's insane.
I don't know how. I was like, well, I lost the week, and then I'm like, wait, the Denver Broncos came back, and I went, how did he get 40?
Yeah,
I love
he went in that quarter with like 3 points.
I started Bo Nix last week against the Jets in London instead of Mahomes. Mahomes put up 35. Bo Nix put up 15. Now I swap him, and all of a sudden he puts up 20-something, Patty, and 40 on my bench. I got 40 points on my bench just
Of course.
It's great. It's just such a drug, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
That's why sometimes I hate and love fantasy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's a drug.
Can you do a trade, man?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a drug. Fantasy is a drug, and it makes you miserable. But
I'm happy with the trade that I made last night, so we'll see. I traded Cortland Sutton for Tyler Warren, baby.
Straight up.
That's a great.
It's insane.
Who did that? Who's the numbskull that made that?
One of my friend's dads.
Oh well. There you go.
The thing is,
That's elder abuse right there. That has to be.
it was I needed a tight end because my tight end was Zach Ertz, and his starting receivers was like Keyshawn Booty and God knows who, but it worked out.
He had Trey McBride too, so.
Yeah, he got Trey McBride, so I'm like, he's not really. It was feed the poor, you know.
You gotta play a tight end.
All right, when we come back, well, first off, if you guys agree with our predictions, hit us up on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Blow T Whistle 1, or hit us up on the chat right here. See if we're crazy for the three of us picking Bears. But, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, there might be another tight end that you're going to have to look for on fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me talk about that next here on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Chicago sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com. It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth, new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream by cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time Auto Judo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your Auto Judo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you say.
Yo, 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 check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the hit places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. The house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters 4 to 6 Monday through Thursday, with rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open to 1. 2833 West Elmridge. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
Welcome back here to Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com. I forgot I'm the one controlling this, and I have to hit the button.
I'm sorry, okay? I know. Threw off everything.
We're the background noises.
Sorry.
Welcome back. Tyler, Frankie, Andrew, and Adam here with you today on this fabulous Friday.
Fabulous.
We gave our Bears picks, and 3 of us are picking the Bears. 1 of us is picking the Ravens, which I'm glad, because we don't like it when all of us pick the same.
Different styles. We have to have different views.
Exactly.
Different viewpoints.
But as I said in the tease, we are going to be previewing Week 8 of the NFL, as well as we'll touch on it because there wasn't so much of a game, in my opinion. It was just kind of a beating. crazy. Like I said it when we started off, Frankie. It was like crazy what happens when at least one of your tackles is healthy. God bless it. Los Angeles Chargers defeat the Vikings 37-10. We saw the Justin Herbert we all know and love. But to keep your eye out here, baby, is Vidal.
Kamani Vidal.
And Oronde Gaston II.
Tight end, yeah.
I tried to tell everybody, but nobody wants to listen to me.
About Gaston?
Yeah.
Or am I saying that right? Gadsden.
Gadsden. Gadsden II.
I heard about him, and he was on the waivers, and I'm like, again, somehow in all my leagues, I've managed to not have a decent tight end.
Yeah.
Picked his ass up. Boom.
Yeah. Put up
18 points.
18, yeah, exactly.
Even though, where the hell was he in the second half? I was like, let's go, baby.
The first half, he was going on.
Because they learn, they're like, we got to cover this guy.
They're like, this guy's good.
But then Keenan Allen and Leigh McConkey were open, so I mean,
exactly.
Doesn't matter. You got weapons.
That ball to McConkey on the sideline, my God, it just hung there. Oh,
I think the Vikings need to go into panic mode, dude. You're talking about you get rid of Sam Darnold, who just got you guys 14-3. Kevin O'Connell was coach of the year last year.
Yeah,
because that whole thing. And now you get rid of him to bet on a rookie JJ McCarthy coming back from a season-ending injury last year, and he's played 2 games in 24.
Yeah,
I mean it's horrendous. And
I mean, you know what's funny? I always forget that Danny Dimes was on that
Dimes
QB room last year too.
you should kept Danny like it's not
Colts quarterback.
Indiana Jones and the Red Rock.
And now Carson Wentz looks banged up with his left arm. He has like a whole brace on now. He's already he looks banged up too. So you get the Max Brosmer, whatever his name is.
Well, O'Connell did say that once JJ's healthy, which it should be next week, because wasn't he like listed as an emergency quarterback yesterday?
He looked. He was
all suited up. But so he should be good to go. But yeah, if they're gonna if they want to start winning some games, they're gonna have to hope that JJ can take this by the reins.
Unless they didn't look dumb. Give me the
Knock on
Sam
wood for the
Darnold.
Vikings, man. Knock on the wood for the Vikings.
No, screw him.
I'm thinking, no.
They can eat that 4th spot in the NFC North.
Yeah, sit on the bottom, buddy.
They're the poop at the bottom of the garbage can no one takes care of.
Poop at the guy. Yeah, there you go.
No, but like I'm saying for the fans and for the organization themselves, they should probably knock on wood for this one.
Or pray.
Or pray.
It just makes him look dumb that they get rid of a guy who just took him to 14-3 and
now he's in Seattle.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's in Seattle tearing it up with JSN. So.
Mm-hmm. And Cooper Kupp.
This was a hard gamble that they took too, right? Because you weren't really sure if Sam Darnold was going to be able to maintain that status. And obviously, look, in Seattle, he's doing a great job. Obviously, and I think he would be doing a lot more of the same we saw last year had he stayed with Minnesota. But the problem is that he was going to command a lot of money. This is a Vikings team that obviously wants to try and keep costs down right now so they can pay off, I think, certain other guys, especially on the defensive side more than ever. And this is still a solid defense, but right now, when your offense is going 3 and out as much as they are gassed. You can see it. You saw Van Ginkel was keeled over and stuff. Smith, like they look exhausted. I mean, and that's what's going to happen. Like the other thing too is Dallas Turner. Wake up, dude.
Yeah.
You were a first-round pick edge rusher that was supposed to make a difference, and he has just been a non-factor.
He's having a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
My God.
It is looking bad for him.
You know who's getting tired for the Vikings? The punter, probably.
He's earning his money. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the showcase of the town. Everybody loves me. I can hit this ball 40-plus yards.
That was Torrey Taylor
by kicking the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I was surprised about was with Kevin O'Connell being the genius offensive coordinator that he is, you had Aaron Jones back, and I get you weren't going to give him a heavy load because he was just coming back from a long injury.
Yeah.
But you only rushed the ball 11 times.
That's terrible.
I mean, and then you had 34 yards total.
That Vikings line, too, was horrendous.
Darisaw was hurt.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing.
They were exposed everywhere.
Let them all in. Yeah, this guy had 2 sacks. Boy GB. I don't know his name. I think they had 6 sacks total last night. So, yeah, it was just that O-line could not protect Carson Wentz for the life of him, honestly. Yeah. No. And that's tough. That's why he was banged up. That whole arm brace. Carson Wentz goes down there in real trouble.
Max Brosnan.
I was going to say, the injury's going to add up on that arm.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
So now the Vikings are definitely, they're 2 games now below the Bears for the NFC North. Let's go over some other games coming up here on Sunday. Well, Andrew, let's talk about your team real quick. You guys are one of the first ones to go. Bengals is playing the Jets. Come on, you should at least be happy. This has got to be.
Why? Why should I be happy? I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know anything about this team. I don't know anything about football anymore. I'm done. I'm going home.
Joe Flacco's the real deal.
Yeah. Yes. 40 years old, slinging it.
Yeah, well,
Gonna win his second Super Bowl.
I didn't see that coming. Did anybody see that coming? I certainly didn't. Nothing. I don't have any more answers. I know nothing.
But at least they made a move and not kept Browning just there to die.
That's
Maybe
true.
Jake Browning should take notes and say, you know what, I'm going to throw it to number 1 most of the time because he's the best receiver in football right now.
Now, are you happy with this, or would you have rather? I mean, I don't know how much it would have been as far as to pay that off that contract, but Kirk Cousins, because he's obviously sitting on the bench for. But now, hell, Kirk might be starting here soon.
Yeah. Well,
seriously.
Here's the thing with like Kirk Cousins, right? Because obviously it's not just about the money at this point in time. It's also in comparison to what Joe Flacco is able to do. Like even at 40 years old, you can see he can still sling it.
Oh yeah,
and he can still take the ball and just like throw a rope on a dime. Where Kirk Cousins has not always had the natural arm strength, but he's always been a very accurate quarterback. He finds the hole in the defense and is able to put it there. But he's also now shown, even in that old age, the arm is starting to slow down. The mechanics aren't all there as quick as they used to be. Getting the ball out is not as fast as it was, and that leads to more interceptions. So you'd be taking on a guy that, well, yes, career-wise has maybe been more promising, even though, yeah, Joe Flacco did win a Super Bowl and everything. But certainly a lot of people would say, yeah, Kirk Cousins is way better than Joe Flacco. Right, but Flacco's ability to play quarterback fits, I think, more of what the Bengals need. A guy who can get back there, drop back, hit the back foot, get the ball out quickly to Chase, Higgins, all those guys, anybody that's open. Just get the ball out there to somebody that's open.
Accuracy, too. Great,
Exactly.
Like, you're just having good accuracy, especially against one of the best duos in football right now. So, yeah, you just need to sling that ball.
I was glad that they made that game plan as far as running the quick routes, because that O-line has been nothing but.
Yeah.
And I was considering like putting Joe Flacco behind that line as elderly abuse.
Well, that's the thing, is that offensive line, all of a sudden, he plays in that Steelers game. They find a way to keep him upright for most of the game.
Yeah.
Like, he really didn't touch the dirt at all.
Consider the fact Jalen Ramsey could not cover Jamar for the life of him.
I said, dude, he had PTSD flashback. He's like, I got to cover this guy again. I just had him in the Super Bowl.
He was getting open within
back.
seconds. Jamar, he was just cooking him. Yeah, just little out routes. That's all.
He's the best. Yeah. He is the best for a reason.
My number 1. That should be the Bengals.
17 catches proves it.
I would also say, just for the Bengals' sake, draft an O-lineman, please, this draft.
Yeah.
I don't. They need all kinds of help. At this point, I don't even know if they should take an offensive lineman, take a corner,
take a defensive. Yeah.
They need all kinds of. Trade for all the first round draft picks, take all the offensive linemen, and take all the DBs. Something. I don't know what else they can do, because
one of them's gonna stick.
Yeah. It's
stay alive, please.
That's the thing. Is like this is a team that is right now having CPR done on them to try and keep them alive. And like every once in a while, they're going, "I got a pulse. He's going." And then all of a sudden, you just hear boop, and they're like, "Oh no, we got to get him back. Clear." Yeah, they got get the paddles. Come on.
Damar Hamlin.
Oh, Damar Hamlin. Oh, that guy.
Oh my god.
Bro got whoppered.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. It's tough with this team, but
Schneider from the top row.
Right.
The marvelous.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
No, I just this is a team that just really it's gonna sink or swim right now, all dependent upon your stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're gonna carry this team. That you're saying, well, that's the obvious. Yes, but it's more obvious now than ever with them that Chase needs to get open every time.
Mm-hmm.
Higgins he's going to need to get open every time. Your offensive line is going to at least need to be able to hold him for 3 seconds so he can hit that back step and throw the ball out.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do. And Chase Brown, just keep it simple, dude. Don't need to jitter back there. Just keep it simple. Burst up the hole and go. Yeah. That's it. All you need to do.
I know, it's kind of weird seeing him like that, because I swear he wasn't really like that at Illinois. He was kind of just like
he was the one cut go.
Exactly.
But for some reason, all of a sudden now, and maybe Zach,
feet.
It might be Zach Taylor too, just being like, I need you to be everywhere, and it's like, well, do you? Because you've got all the receivers.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be the number one passing option in any sort of scheme.
No,
you have the only set of hands you need, really.
Yeah.
He'll catch everything. I love you, Jamar Chase.
If you need hands,
save them.
Save them.
So you got the Bengals winning this one?
They better.
If they don't win this game, there's a problem.
I mean,
this is the Jets.
I don't see the Jets win another game this year. I mean, the Jets are just in trouble in general.
It's
I mean, 0-7. You're gonna have a crash landing with them. So
Aaron Glenn has no control of that team. You're benching Fields for
I don't
Tyrod Taylor.
think I'm not putting any of this on Aaron Glenn.
Well,
Garrett
Wilson,
first year head coach, he gave him nothing.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
So I mean, I'm not ready to be all out on Aaron Glenn.
I mean, no, but he should not be fired. The problem is this is Woody Johnson.
I'm not talking fire.
I was gonna say the ownership is one of the worst in the league.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is that Woody Johnson is so impulsive.
Crapping on Fields in the interview. I mean, right away.
Because I was listening to somebody who was like, they really need to go get an offensive head coach. Like, you just hired a guy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, if you need anything, you need to find a new OC. You need to find a quarterback. You need to find offensive weapons to throw the ball to. You need, I don't know, to trade your running back away and maybe start from scratch. I don't know what to tell you.
Tyrod Taylor's your option in week 8 to start. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
2025.
Seriously.
That's a
I
problem.
mean, Fields getting benched for Tyrod Taylor was already just a massive issue, and plus having Garrett Wilson as basically your only guy to throw it to is also a huge issue too. It just makes that offense more obvious.
Their
bye week
is Josh Reynolds.
Yeah.
Who has 9 targets. He's number 2 on the team with 9 targets.
Mason Taylor up there? That's probably Mason Taylor.
Yeah, he's 3.
Of course.
He's 3 with like 6.
It's horrendous.
Their bye week cannot come any sooner.
Dude, yeah.
All right, I'm looking at the rest of this.
Not a great slate, though.
Not a great slate this week.
It's
garbage.
If I'm being honest, you guys think I'm crazy. I think Bills Panthers could potentially be something
closer than people
Bryce
think,
Young's
yeah.
out.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, Bryce Young.
Is he actually out?
Andy Dalton.
he's out.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Andy Dalton.
Bills by 30.
Giants and Eagles might be interesting.
It could be.
It depends.
But we were talking
Second
about
go
during the
around.
break, like they don't have anyone at receiver.
Yeah.
The Giants. Like now with Malik Neighbors out for the rest
Hey,
of the
now
year.
don't say that. I have Wandell Robinson playing now.
I'm sorry.
Hey, he's been solid for them.
No, he's been good. But like that, he cannot be number 1 right now.
Darius Slayton's.
Well, he's he's all you have because Malik
right.
Davis is out.
Do you think
The problem is-
trade?
They'd have to start winning games for them to be able to make a move like that.
We're
With
talking
deadline
Waddle.
coming up.
We're talking Waddle.
I mean, with that's the thing is that with Wandell Robinson, because this past week your number 2 and 3 options were your tight ends.
It's terrible. Yeah.
Like, I mean, Bellinger, okay, fine. Theo Johnson, fine, whatever. But you need more than that. And this is where, you got to kind of just wait to see what happens and get Malik Neighbors back.
Yeah.
Because I think Wandell can be a solid 3.
Yeah,
You can find a number 2 somewhere later in the draft, in next year's draft, because there's going to be a litany of receivers. But it's really just about the Giants saying, all right, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Develop Jackson Dart. Let Cam Scatterbo do what he does. Hopefully he doesn't get CTE now. Right. And then it's just go into the draft and go to free agency and try to figure out if anybody wants to join the Giants.
And also, the trade deadline is coming up.
Yeah.
And I mean, they've been looking for a receiver. They've been monitoring the market. And a couple of candidates I saw, Chris Olave, which I think is highly doubtful, but Jalen Waddle as well. I mean, Miami's just a trash heap.
I think Olave's going to be a big. If the Saints are willing to give him, Olave's going to be a big name on the market.
He's going to bring back the most value for the Saints.
Easily, yeah.
Well, I saw the thing on the news that they're working on an extension, and I put that in quotes.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you're moving on with Spencer Rattler,
yeah.
If you're moving on with Rattler and you see that connection build,
I would say
I
keep
don't
him.
know.
Yeah, you're right.
They might keep him along.
Get rid of Rattler.
Yeah.
Rattler's
Get
not the
rid of
answer.
him.
Dude.
He's not
Tyler
the answer.
Shuck is going to be the answer. Jeez.
Arch Manning. No,
Can't even,
I'm kidding.
guy can't even spell his name right. Can't even say
Shuck.
his name right.
What's
Jay Shuck
Show,
sounds
damn
like
it.
Show.
H-O-U.
Come on.
SHOUGH.
That's weird.
Yeah. Shuck is
It's a
weird.
weird name.
My last name is weird, but at least it sounds.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of forgot about Tyler Shuck.
Everybody. He's not
until he
starting.
popped up in the second round, right? The only other one that I'm really kind of looking at is Cowboys Broncos.
Yeah, I was going to say that. High score.
There's only 2. I had Cowboys and Broncos as being like this could. I said just recently on X-Bomb Sports every Friday at 1:00 p.m. Central Time.
Check him out.
I just said I'm like this could be the weirdest, strangest, best game of the week because Dallas has the worst defense, but they have the best offense, and Denver we just saw was completely dead for 3 quarters and then came alive in the 4th. So this could turn into a situation where this game is nothing for a handful of quarters, and then all of a sudden maybe like middle of the third, it picks up and it just turns into like a 42-41 shootout.
Yeah.
It's so strange watching those two teams play. It really is, because Dak plays like a MVP and Bo Nix plays like Tim Tebow for the first three quarters, and then he plays like Peyton Manning in the fourth. Doesn't make any sense.
That was the drunkest game I probably ever watched in a long time. Like that thing was
insane.
It's like a puke and rally. It's when your buddy is dead. Like he drank too much during the tailgate, and he's over there just on the ground, and then just wakes up. He's like, dude.
It's game
Hand me the Admiral Nelson.
Let's go.
It was like a teaser trailer.
Speaking of Admiral Nelson, no, I didn't touch it.
Right.
There was Emily came across on a Facebook page, and there's a bar in Bum Fville in down by her family, and this is a pretty sweet deal. There's some bottles of booze and stuff on the table, and it was buy one get one for a penny. Wow. And you want to know some stuff that was on that table? Crown Royal.
What?
I'd go buy the Admiral Nelson and get the Crown Royal. They're probably gonna make you pay the higher one, but
I'm
still,
sure, yeah.
then I'll get 2 Crown Royals.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I thought that was insane. I'm like, damn,
Living dangerous.
I drive to whatever cornfield that is.
Yeah,
to go get it.
absolutely.
That was cool.
On the Crown Royal on the how dare you?
I know, I'm like, for a penny.
God,
I'm like, you're just wasting.
What kind of high-end alcohol do you have?
Probably expired. The other game that I'm looking at is Packers Steelers.
That's the biggest game of the week, probably.
Roger. This is the first time Rodgers and Love are playing against each other?
Yeah.
Yep.
First time. Yeah.
Come on.
Prodigy.
I never thought I'd be doing
revenge
this.
game.
Never thought I would be doing this. Let's go ayahuasca.
Let's go.
Get on them drugs, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, what the Packers don't have.
Going to the dark corner
No.
again.
Have nothing.
Yeah.
And look at this. I said it earlier. Was that even with the Michael Parsons thing, it's not going to make a difference
Well, he
on
had 3
Jordan Love?
sacks against Arizona.
Well, no, but it's not going to make a difference on Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Oh,
Micah's not going to catch balls.
Jordan, dude, he has nobody to throw it to. Matthew Golden, if you could develop him, but I mean, Christian Watson's coming back.
I'm still not sold on Love being that guy.
Well, also,
I'm not sold either.
I phrase it like this: the Packers have the best room of number 2 wide receivers in the NFL.
Oh, absolutely.
That's just their wide receiver.
If you need that other guy, they've got him for you. Like,
Number 2 committee.
Everyone's on the trade watch list.
yeah, and that's crazy too when you think back on this team that has been so good at developing the late draft guy from Jordy Nelson, Greg Jennings, obviously Devontae Adams. You get him in the second to later rounds, they've been able to bring him up. All of a sudden now it's just complete drop off. Like, it's a good receiving core, but there's nobody that's stood out as great.
Good.
Yeah, and even as good. Yeah.
Good.
Like, you could say, well, Christian Watson, but he keeps getting hurt. Well, Jaden Reed, again, he's inconsistent at times. Romeo Dobbs, don't get me laughing. Like, come on.
Don't get me laughing. Romeo Dobbs is not the answer.
No, absolutely not.
No way.
Look like a bobblehead with
with the
guardian.
Like, Matthew Golden, like, Matthew Golden is their only, like, maybe, but, like, you have to get him going at some point.
Yeah. Christian Watson can't even stay healthy for the life of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then let's make our picks for those. I don't care going over the rest of the games. They're not that great.
It's a mixed match.
It is.
That's a pretty damn good game right there.
Oh, shut it.
Which one was it?
Colts Titans. Colts by 50.
They are.
Hey, you never know what the Titans.
See what the interim head coach does.
I just want to point this out real quick. Did anyone expect Daniel Jones to go off and have the best team in the league this year?
No.
6-1, no.
Oh my God.
The season's drunk.
The Giants certainly didn't, I'll tell you.
No.
Yeah.
The Giants certainly didn't. Minnesota certainly didn't. Yeah. What's going on here?
Carolina's like, we had Darnold and Mayfield in this quarterback.
The crazy thing about the Colts, there's like no flaws in that offense. Like Jonathan Taylor's running out of his mind. Michael Pittman, Tyler Warren just have weapons galore. I mean, it's just.
Jonathan Taylor looks like his Wisconsin self.
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy. Dangerous for whoever goes against him.
I mean, hell, he's been doing that every year, but he's just like...
This year is just clicked.
I think because that they actually have a pass game going, it can...
Opens up a lot.
evens out.
Well, they simplified everything. They said, look, let's not try the RPO. Let's try. We don't have a running quarterback anymore.
Right.
Let's just go to the slants and the curls. Keep it simple.
Exactly.
Run it between the tackles and go.
Plus, he's staying healthy this year, too.
Also, it's also kind of funny that Shane Steichen was one of the candidates to be like looking to get fired or on the hot seat. Now he's like, has the best record in the league. What the hell?
I had this as his last year, and now all of a sudden it's like
he might be coach of the year.
You kind of have to think about extending him at this point.
Andrew, you're like Mr. Opposite over there.
Guys,
tell us the Bears are going to suck.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. Listen, if I could give you some magic, I would. I honestly, I would say this though too. I attribute this to the new ownership in Indianapolis too.
Yeah,
clearly she's taken an interest. Clearly she's making an impact. I mean, whatever small amount or huge amount it might be, I have to think that you're seeing your owner on the sidelines being interactive as this. That's got to be a kick in the pants for those players being like, well, that's the person that owns this team watching us.
Yeah.
We better perform because she's going to be
they were making memes about her and like making jokes like almost like this is kind of weird. Like, why is the owner on the field? Like, on the sideline?
Maybe it's because
but she actually gives a flying hell and
she just died.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's her dad's
and
business.
She wants to know the business.
Damn good job.
She's not Jerry Jones, who's out there being like, "Let's go, boys! Come on!" It's not your show.
And she also is showing support to the players as well. I mean, she's being encouraging. She wants to know what her dad did wrong or right, and take that and make it even better.
Yeah.
She's not, I'm going to trade Micah just to get Max Crosby. Try to get him a little flip-flop. A little flip-flop action.
We need more help on the run. No,
top 5 DM for a top 5.
You need help running.
Yes.
What? Yeah, that's actually a good point. No, I know, but like, why couldn't Jerry have just traded Max Crosby for Crosby for Parsons?
I'm saying Jerry's a joke. That's a joke.
No,
the fact he's even pursuing Max Crosby is just a joke. That's a joke.
Real quick, who's your pick for Cowboys Broncos? I have Broncos in this one.
I have Denver too, at home too. I think Denver's gonna pull this off. Yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think around the 30 mark. So yeah, I think
I'm gonna take the Cowboys on this.
Okay.
I like their offense. They got CeeDee Lamb back. I think him, George Pickens with Dak Prescott. I think that's enough. And Javonte Williams actually being a surprising one too to give him a run game.
My God.
No, I agree. I take the Cowboys as well. Can Dak be consistent in this game though?
That's true.
That's the other question.
Patrick Surtain the second he's going to be throwing against.
Surtain on CD. That's what it's going to be.
And Jahdae Barron's going to be covering on George Pickens, so somebody's going to be fighting.
Jahdae.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be a nice shootout and stuff like that. And then Packers, Steelers. Ooh, I want to pick the Steelers. I'm going to because we saw Rodgers' old man's shoulder warmed up last week. Yeah. Now he's got more than a week to recover. So I think, and that you can see that connection with him and Metcalf. It's starting to click.
Oh, yeah, easily.
It's just if they can get the damn run game to go. Because I thought Caleb Johnson was going to be that answer. Yeah. I didn't really believe in Gainwell. Gainwell's doing decent, but then he's too wishy-washy. Yeah. Johnson's just been a complete, I want to say bust.
He's a no-show.
Yes, and I had him as one of my top running backs in this draft.
Yeah. Fantasy.
Yeah, I did too.
Late round.
Yeah, and I look like an idiot.
Caleb Johnson. I look like an idiot. I dropped him 5 weeks ago.
Could have gotten Bill.
Bill,
but I still got Steelers in this one. I think experience is going to take over.
Yeah,
by quarterback and head coach.
Yeah,
Rodgers and DK, as you said, built that connect. I think the Steelers. I think it's going to be a closer game, like maybe a 24-20, like a little low scoring game because both defenses are great in general. So
yeah,
I think the Steelers are going to pull this off too. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm going to go kind of on the opposite end in terms of the Steelers. I'm taking them to win, but I'm going to say like 38-23.
All right.
I just don't think the Packers have it. And it's not on the defense's fault in this one. They'll get theirs. But this is just the offense I don't think is they just are very incomplete right now.
Yeah. This team was the team to beat in the NFC in the first 2 weeks, beating Daniel.
Oh, sure. You get Micah Parsons, it looks great.
Yeah, now you barely beat Arizona. You tie against Dallas.
All
of a sudden
Jerry looks like a genius all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to happen. Hell, Green Bay.
Stop letting us do that.
I mean, for my pick, I take the Bears as the winners because we get to see the master versus the student.
I like it. Yeah,
and I mean, they get to beat the crap out of each other, and we get to sit on the sideline laughing at both of them. But I got the Steelers.
All right,
Steelers doing all right. Steelers across the board. Yeah.
I mean, the other I'll end it off on this, but the Steelers run game needs to get better.
Yeah, Jaylen Warren.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
No, but he's got a guy in a 1-year contract I would not trust.
I mean, he's poo-poo garbage. I mean,
poo-poo garbage.
I like it.
Yeah. You heard it, people. That is the phrase. Is poo-poo garbage. I love it. All right, when we come back, we are going to preview Week 9 of college football, baby. Back here on Blow the Whistle on SportsDownChicago.com.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are.
SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's on Main is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with the $10 and under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working there just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online and get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years, open 7 days a week and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willoughby. Pino's on Main.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes.
Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and the chocolate Oreo dream. They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio, and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swap-A-Rama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swap-A-Rama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap-A-Rama, the first name in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Record. Winning Auto Record comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night at 888-555-0910. Or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Wreckers.
Welcome back here to Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com. Tyler, Andrew, Frankie, Adam.
Hey, guys.
Here with you today on this fabulous Friday. I'm not even going to talk about it.
Are we going to another commercial break?
Yeah. No. No, I was like, I had the Blackhawks thing pulled up, but if you...
That's fine. We'll talk about off the rails.
All right, we'll do off the rails.
It's hockey, you know, if you want to pay attention.
Let's talk that
don't worry
hockey. Let's
about
talk hockey, dogs. Call your grandma, the Hawks are back.
What?
That's what they said. At TNT, NHL TNT.
That's what
Call
they
your
s-
grandma?
Call your grandma.
I guess I don't watch
Call
enough
your grandma.
TV.
The Hawks are back.
I don't have cable, so I have no idea.
My grandma doesn't even know what the Hawks are.
Just get the little jailbroken.
what they are.
What are you talking about? I use
Grandma's
smoke signals
paid.
still.
Get the jailbroken service that I have.
He said,
I'll hook
If you
you
say Hawks, she just thinks of the birds in the sky.
So, what do you
I didn't know birds played hockey.
Oh, yeah. What is this? The Hawks and the Bees?
The Hawks and the Bees.
It's all right, dude.
The birds in the sky.
The birds in the sky. It's what it is.
I had
the
a,
government.
okay, dude. I had an aunt that, unfortunately, she was very old, but we watched Homeward Bound, and the dog's obviously talking, and she goes, "I didn't know animals could do that. It's amazing what they can do." Oh God! I was like,
I'm just picturing it. Like,
"Love you."
she thinks like your Nona, like the birds are back, and she's like, Francesco, what you mean? It's getting cold out.
What you mean?
What you mean?
It's outside in the winter.
What's the
They drag to the south.
It's a very chill outside right now. What are you talking about? It's all cozy. We don't have an ox in Chicago. That's what you say.
Oh my god.
Good old school Italian.
I love it so much.
That was spot on, bro.
Do that again?
Oh my god.
We don't see no ox in Chicago. I don't know. Chicago.
That's not you listening. That's just the old.
I mean,
man
come
that
on, what
exists
is it?
inside of you.
That's the 60-year-old
You
man.
you sound like a gringo.
It's Michelangelo.
I hear that
My
correctly?
inner old.
All right.
Oh boy.
We are talking college football here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. College football. And I kind of talked about it in the break, and I kind of want to start about with this one because this is going to kick us off Saturday morning at 11 a.m. UCLA and Indiana. And yes, obviously Indiana number 2 ranked team in college football. This should be an absolute blowout, but I kind of had to throw the question out there. Could this be a trap game for Indiana? UCLA, they made a new coaching hire. They have not lost since.
Yeah.
They have not lost since. They were 0-4, and now they're 3-4, and they're 3-1 in the Big Ten. Obviously, they had a good win against. That's what started off as a good win against Penn State. But we all know we could say it because David's not here. That is a tumbling.
Letters next to.
And they went into Eugene and beat Oregon.
That's right.
30 to 20.
Indiana.
Oh wait. Oh, Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah. Confusing me here, Schneider.
I'm sorry.
Ma.
That's what Kurt said too, though. He said we're
But-
going up with a 3-0 team. I mean, it just doesn't matter. He's very humble about it right now. He's not playing the cocky role.
Indiana's a 25.5-point favorite.
Yeah.
I am kind of leaning to take UCLA to cover.
All right.
That is a big spread. I think UCLA, we talked about Iamale Alves should be back. He's been playing a lot better since this head coaching change.
Definitely.
It still blows my mind that the head coach was a kicker.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Kickers,
But
coaches.
you hear the locker room audio? Like, that dude's got those kids locked in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It feels great to be a Bruin. And then they start doing the water thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, they lifted him off the field.
Yeah, like Dicka and Buddy Ryan over there winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's not even
I mean,
the
come
head
on, dude,
coach.
right.
That's your offensive
It's
coordinator.
offensive,
Yeah.
it's offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Well, also, I mean, this game kind of depends on if Nico is going to be able to come back for it, too.
Yeah.
I mean, will it be close? I don't think so personally. But, I mean, if, they play right, they play well, then, it'll be a game of, will it be close or will it be a blowout?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not that Mendoza boy keeps slaying like he does.
Oh,
That's
Fernando.
bad. Fernando Mendoza. Yeah.
He has
Stud.
He has looked fantastic so far. Now, the question becomes, though, obviously, I mean, I do think that they're going to be able to win this one pretty easily. It feels like they should. Can UCLA cover? It's possible. The way their offense has been producing, they have the ability to be able to at least hang into the game to be able to cover. I don't know if they're going to be able pulling the upset's going to take a lot. They're going to need to be playing like hands down perfect football.
Pretty much.
But my question with it is Mendoza like a part of the system, or is he the reason that they're the difference maker? Because you could put a lot of different quarterbacks, I think, maybe into the system, and they might just play the same. But he certainly seems to have the skills that can make it all work right now. So as far as Indiana's concerned, this should be like a roll it over kind of thing. They should be able to just bust right through this and not have a problem.
Yeah.
But I never put it past UCLA right now because they seem to have figured out something in their system that works for them, be it the fact that Nico has the dual threat ability or their defense is able to get that just one stop. It kind of all depends, but this is not Penn State with a bunch of questions barreling around this team. They have found answers left and right. They have receivers, they've got a quarterback, they've got a running back. Their defense is stacked with team ball. And they've got the coach.
And
the coach.
I'll also say that. Oh, did I interrupt?
No, go ahead.
All right, my bad. But kind of banking off of the system. I mean, Kurt Cignetti earned every part of that contract.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it is that I personally think yes, it is the system because if you look at it, when was the last time you guys can think that a 5-star recruit went to Indiana? I mean, I said this before.
Century.
The way I've heard it, he birthed the football program. this was not a football program.
It's a basketball school, dude.
It's a basketball school, yeah.
It's a basketball
You know,
school,
again, their football program was dead in the water in Big Ten for decades, and now Kurt Cignetti comes in, brings in Mendoza, brings in all these transfers and like 3 stars, and you got a perfect system that meshed. And you see them at the top of the Big Ten outside of Ohio State.
As soon as that Penn State job opens up, you lock them up for 8 years.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
lock them up for 8
Indiana
years.
was about to have,
They did the smart thing.
Indiana was about to have an aneurysm.
Because I think that was one of the top candidates for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I think I mean, it's teasing me to play UCLA plus 25.5, but this Indiana team, I think compared to last year, like they were still like they had an easy schedule.
Yeah.
And then they did lose in like the big games, but that game against Oregon, like that proved it right there. Like this Indiana team's the real deal. I just think it could be one of those weird games. Like we always get one of those weird games that I think Indiana wins. It might be closer than
26.5.
It might be. I just have a sick feeling about it.
College football has been so weird this year.
Yeah,
It's not even just been that one weird. It's been like 10 weird games.
Yeah.
Every week consistently. Just
It's
like
been
upsets.
Group of 5. I know we pay attention more to the power schools, but UAB beating Memphis was huge.
I mean, yeah.
Because a lot of Group of 5, which Group of 5 school gets into the playoffs? I mean, you lose to UAB, like they're the joke of Alabama. Yeah. They're one of them.
Yeah. All right. The next game that I'm kind of looking at, obviously one of the bigger games in that morning slate is Ole Miss in Oklahoma. This is going to be Ole Miss is coming off a loss against Georgia, which again I expected. I thought Lane Kiffin and then we're going to.
He's good for one.
Yep, that's it. And then
maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, Lane can always drop.
Oh, yeah.
It's always the games that matter with this dude that he always seems to just fumble the bag on.
But that's a problem.
Oh yeah.
And Mateer's been like, dude.
Yeah.
His hand has really screwed him up.
Yeah.
I mean, he did not look good in this last game.
No.
He didn't look good in the Red River rivalry either against Texas.
Yeah.
23-6.
The defense saved him in this last game, and he cost them in that game against Texas. So this comes down to is John Mateer healthy?
Exactly.
And I would take Ole Miss, honestly.
Okay.
I think they're angry. I think they're ready to come with a vengeance. And honestly, right now, I trust Chambliss more than I trust John Mateer.
Yeah.
Just with that injury more so.
It's just that thing. Like you had surgery on your hand. You're trying to make the rush comeback. I know you went to the best hand surgeon in the country. That's great, but that's not going to be the end all be all cure. You still have to go through therapy. You got to be able to grip the ball perfectly, and you got to be able
let
to
the
put
body
strength
heal.
on. Exactly. And I don't think he's done that.
Especially
when you're getting hit all the time.
He came back for the rivalry, and it showed how bad he played.
Yeah.
Not letting your body heal.
You tried to force something because you thought the magic might be behind you, and instead it all reversed the wrong way.
I know this is gonna be a tough one for me to pick. I mean, I might be leaning Ole Miss as well.
Oklahoma wins it. It's their defense that saves them.
Yeah. That's
Chambliss would have to just play terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I at least like Ole Miss to cover that 5.5 in case if maybe Mateer is back and healthy. I think if his hand's not bothering him, I think this will be a much closer game. But yeah, if Mateer has the week that he had last week, I think this is Ole Miss's to lose. To be honest,
Cook. That game's interesting right there.
South Florida, Memphis.
Yes,
let's talk about it.
Yeah, because the reason I bring that up is because, again, as I mentioned, a minute ago, this has playoff implications for the Group of 5.
Mhm.
So this game will determine pretty much who will go into the playoffs this year.
Oh yeah, I mean, and because I thought it was Memphis's. I mean, Memphis was riding right there, but then you mentioned that loss last week that crushed him. And I was talking to my buddy Alex Kuhn, who you guys all familiar with him. He's came on before. He likes Memphis because his brother played there. Because we were talking, about with the James Franklin being gone. He's like, "Are you worried about Matt Rule leaving for that job?" I'm like, I mean, everything he's came out so much, and he's got his own podcast, and I don't. It just be to me. I'm like, it'd be worse going out on all these platforms, Pat McAfee show, and every which way,
right?
And coming out and saying no, I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. And then all of a sudden, boom. But we were talking about potential candidates, and I asked him about the Memphis head coach. He's like, he's good, but here's the thing: is what he just did last week is it's what you're going to get in Nebraska.
Also, UAB fired Trent Dilfer too.
Yeah.
As they should have. That guy could not coach out of a wooden box.
No, he tore the program down.
Yeah, Oh, an NFL former quarterback. That doesn't mean hire him as the head coach, doofuses. Come on. Unbelievable.
UAB, that B stood for something else. It wasn't Birmingham.
No, yeah. Listen, UCF.
Alabama's bomb, yeah.
Yeah, UCF should be able to win this game. I don't trust Memphis at all because they always do this where they always have a good season. But this UCF team right now, they're fun. They're exciting. I mean, Brown right now is playing out of his mind. Great football.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's going to be a quarterback necessarily in the NFL, but he can be a weapon for you at that next level. And that's the thing is that he looks like that athlete that you can just put around all kinds of places. Run it, throw it, catch it. He gets the job done.
Alex Golish is definitely the coach for USF. I know he's been on that watch list.
He's going to be, somebody's hiring him. If you need a coach, Oklahoma State, somebody's going to hire this dude because he knows how to transform a program from the depths. I mean, he revived this program that was just absolutely out of it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But USF has just firepower. He's recruited well. He's developed them well, and you see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I got USF winning this 31 to 18.
Oh, wow. I think I think it's a blowout too. I don't see Memphis has a good team, but I just don't think they can hang with how fast USF is. Like South Florida recruits Florida dudes, and and I've said this before. Even a 2 or 3 star Florida kid is probably in Midwest, probably your top player. Like, come on. Yeah. That dude is legitimately running a 4.4 flat. He's running like a 9 flat in the 100-meter dash. Like, that's why you go get guys from down there in the Panhandle. every time.
IMG Academy, bro.
That's the school. Yeah. $1.25 billion purchased by a company. Yeah. Schools. That's what schools should do, right? High schools. Yeah, absolutely. Education. Sure. Right. Okay.
No, I do like South Florida in this one, too. I think it might be a little bit closer.
It could be.
I think like 30, 31, 34 to so 34 South Florida and then like 28 Memphis.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a little bit closer. Like Memphis might cover the 6.5, but South Florida's playing so damn good. Andrew, should I be nervous about Northwestern?
Nebraska, Northwestern?
Nebraska.
Again, I don't understand how football works, so I don't know what to tell you. So. Here's the thing with Northwestern. They've played that Midwest football, right? They're running the football. Preston Stone doesn't have to do a lot, and their defense right now has been stunning. I will give it to them. Like, David Braun has absolutely found a way to put that defense like on the map for the Big Ten as far as their performances. I don't know if it's going to last. It'll at least get them into a bowl game, give them a winning record maybe.
Yeah.
Nebraska should win this game, and I would think by at least a good 2 touchdowns because the offense is much better than what we've seen from Northwestern.
Yeah.
But it's the defense. They get after them. They send pressure, and that's the biggest thing. You have to be able to protect Raiola, and you have to let Johnson just you have to open up those holes. And what Northwestern's done a great job in is linebacker play, filling in the holes to play the run.
That's what worries me is we saw it last week against Minnesota was the 7 sacks.
Yeah.
He had like 6 sacks, 7 sacks the week before.
Right.
And that's just what worries me. I will say, like, and I said it on Monday, is that he plays a lot of hero ball in a way where he holds on to the ball for too long.
Yeah.
I'll say like half the sacks are his fault.
Sure.
But my thing too is like they gave up on the run game so quick last week, and I did not like that at all because like, you have a top 5 running back.
That is Johnson. That is a problem because Ernest Johnson is just he's got a chassis, man. Like he just drives through defenders.
He like really made a jump from like last year to this year because like when I saw Dante Dowdle hit the portal, I'm like, oh man. And then I'm like, I'm like, all right, this guy's obviously doing a lot better than Dowdle.
He's got a Roy Helu toughness with Amir Abdullah like cut ability. Like,
yeah,
he's got that perfect combo. I don't know if he's going to be on that same level as those dudes, but he's got that Nebraska running back style to him that fits perfectly with what Matt Rule wants from his offense. It's going to come down to Raiola and those passing targets in the offensive line.
I'm going to say, for Northwestern, just making a bowl game would just be the Super Bowl for that school.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
David Braun has saved his job. Like, that's impressive.
That's an understatement, right?
Yeah, I thought he was fired at the beginning of the year. It looked like they were canned, and all of a sudden he reels off these wins.
You just beat Penn State too. I mean,
that's the thing. It's like you beat Penn State, you're 5-2, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, do they extend him now? Like, it's weird how that suddenly becomes the conversation all of a sudden. With some of these guys, it's like he should be fired. Well, wait a minute.
Well, hold on
a sec. Yeah, he's got a winning record. They might make a bowl game. Like, it's just so strange.
And Tone's very happy.
Tone is very happy. Still need the spoon, though.
How about those Wildcats, man? That's what he says every time.
You don't hear that at all.
No.
Even around here.
Double D still owes him the food, man.
Still, yeah.
We'll remind him.
How about Tyler? Tyler said you wouldn't make the bet. You don't?
No, I'm staying away from him.
Stay away from him.
I'm staying away. I don't owe Tone anything.
I'll just say this too. This could also be like one of those weird wonky games. I mean, we've seen it in the past 7 weeks how these weird upsets have happened. This could be, a 24-21 kind of game where Northwestern for some reasons like, oh, we're going to a bowl now. So it's, I mean, it really just depends, which Northwestern comes out and how how Raiola plays.
Yeah.
Ravioli.
Ravioli. Give me the formioli.
Mahomes Jr.
Yeah, Patty.
Ravioli.
Or people like to call him Fat Mahomes.
Fat Mahomes.
See, I mean, I do have Nebraska winning this game. It just makes me nervous. But they better fix something with that offensive line, or I think I said it on Monday, those Thanksgivings at the Raiola household is going to be very awkward. Because his uncle is the O-line coach.
Dominic is not going to be happy with you.
We got a new son. It's Mahomes.
I've been disowned.
Gotta protect my nephew, man. I can't do it.
It's my son.
My son.
And my awkward stepson, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, right.
Real quick, just because the rest of these aren't looking great, except for at the 2:30 slot. The Bama, South Carolina. We'll talk about your boys. What do you think? Go Cox or Roll Tide?
Go Gamecocks.
We're stomping on the Cox.
There you go.
Gamecocks, guys. Gamecocks.
Don't get dirty.
I mean, look. Bama has beaten 4 ranked opponents in a row. That is extremely hard to do, and for any school to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been very consistent. Ty Simpson has looked phenomenal. Ryan Williams is looking like his own self again, which, I'm still up and down about because he could drop a pass at any moment.
Yeah.
And Bernard is just looking insane. Shout out to Xavier Brown for that pick 6, too.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, our defense looked pretty solid. Everything all around. We made Joey Aguilar look kind of bad. I mean, but all in all, I do have Bama winning. I'd say 31-20.
31-20.
All right. I like Bama. I like Bama in this one. I think Bama, unfortunately,
blow it out.
Yeah. I think that's what they're going to do because South Carolina, I love Lenore Sellers. I was very high.
Gone.
He's been that guy.
He has not been that guy.
He's gone. Dylan Stewart's gone. Those guys are right now favored to go to the transfer portal right now.
Been a bozo.
Yeah. And Simpson's figured out.
Pick him to win the Heisman this year. I think Lee Corso. Coach.
Listen, it looked good. It looked good at the beginning of the year. The problem is that they've just whatever Shane Bieber is doing now, it's not working. This team is losing hope.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad because when you watch that SEC doc,
you fall in love with him.
I loved every bit of that guy. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I loved how he's wanting to not be known as his dad's son.
Sure, but that's the problem,
and that is the problem. And
so you're always going to be kind of I mean, listen, your dad went to a national championship, and you don't reach that height. A lot of people are going to be like, well, your dad did it.
What the school was it?
Virginia Tech.
That
was the Michael Vick year.
Yes.
That was the year that they should have beat. Yeah, they should have beat Florida State, but Peter Warwick is wide open down the field because no one decided to go rush Chris Wenke. Yeah. 28-year-old Chris Wenke, a.k.a. Brandon Whedon 2.0. Yeah.
I see the pattern here.
There you go. Mute us, Mike.
Sorry, guys.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. I just wanted to real quick note, Stanford and Florida State. Did anyone have Stanford winning too?
Stanford and Florida State?
Yeah, Stanford won 20-13.
Oh, I didn't even watch that.
That whole game at the end was a fiasco. It took like almost 20 minutes to end.
Yeah, but have Louisville beat Miami? Like, just college is so much weird. I don't know what's going on right now.
For some reason, Miami can't beat Louisville. Last few years, they've just been waffle stops.
Yeah, everybody let me know. They're like, you said Miami was the only other team that could compete with Ohio. I got so many emails from people being like, you said that Miami and Ohio State were 1 and 2. What happened, man? I'm like, Carson Beck showed up. Yeah. Just like he always does. He always finds a way.
Yeah. 4 interceptions. And it would have been 5, but that one was taken back.
The kid is just struggling to see defenses that play in that like shadow.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Three words. Three words.
Just
poo garbage.
You just don't make him be the offense. All you got to do is let Fletcher, let those dudes run the ball. He just has to pop a few passes out to Tony, to Daniels. You can win every single game for the rest of the year. Just don't put it on Carson Beck's back to do it.
Yeah. And even if
love of God,
even if they
let that defense hunt. Ruben Bain Jr. is a crazy man.
He's a psycho.
He is incredibly crazy.
Well, even if Miami makes the playoffs, there's so many questions going into the playoffs if they make it. Just the amount of like amazing team.
They're gonna lose a lot of people in this draft.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And Ruben Bain, one of them.
Ruben's probably gonna be a first overall pick.
He very well could be. That dude is incredible.
Overall pick.
New York Jets bound. Here we go.
That sounds like a Jets pick to me.
Aaron Glenn's
Quarterback,
edge rusher. He's probably salivating right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's keep it with the SEC. I love this matchup. Mizzou and Vandy.
It's gonna be a good game.
I got Vandy for that one.
Ooh,
Vandy at home.
This is gonna be tough. I think. This is gonna be a close ass game.
Toddy's got the boys buzzing down there. Vandy, dude. I don't know.
I mean, they better make a good impression because I told you that the top-ranked quarterback in this upcoming class that already committed to Georgia is visiting this. Is going to be visiting
Jared
this
Curtis, baby.
Yeah, that kid is good.
He's visiting Vandy, dude.
And he's a Nashville-born boy, and guess who was at one of his games just recently? It would be a Diego Pavia.
Wow.
Sitting in the stands, and guess who peered over? It was Jared Curtis.
What'd you say, dude?
I said if Vandy can get a 5-star recruit to come to this program, the SEC is wide open.
Yeah.
It's already kind of wide open, but watch out for Vandy, people.
I mean, hey, man, you still got the bottom twos. You still got Mississippi State and Kentucky.
The bottom.
I can't even speak bad about Mississippi State. They've been playing.
well.
They actually have been playing well.
Kentucky, the hell with them. They got basketball.
They got
Who
basketball.
cares about them?
They have the Mayo kid.
Exactly. So this could be a fun one, though. I mean, it all kind of comes down to, is Prabula going to be able to play up to the level that he's supposed to be?
Yeah,
because he struggled the last couple of weeks, but this should be Vanderbilt winning it. But I never put it past Missouri to be the upset team.
No,
but yeah,
they have a good enough running back too in Brady that he can, if he gets going, it's going to be hard to stop him.
I also love how Mizzou has a Penn State quarterback because Double D always gets pissed that QBs always go somewhere else.
Well, he mentioned he likes the idea of Drinkwitz going over to Penn State and Pribula going with him.
Back.
Yeah, I guess
Return to the Sith.
It's a lot of that's a lot of pressure on Drinkwitz, but I mean, I don't know.
Napier, welcome to Penn State.
Yeah, right.
He would lose it.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, yeah. But overall, I think this game, this is going to be a fun.
This could be matchup of the week for the college level.
It really could be. I'm right now. This is my game of the week. If not, we'll go to it in just a second. Your boys.
No, we don't got to do that.
Just real quick.
We got
a break and we got to get to one of the greatest segments.
Fine.
All right. Oh wait. Well, yeah. Wait. Shoot. Are we picking? Who's got Vandy? I got Vandy. I'm riding this train, baby.
I got
the Commodores.
I'll take Vandy. I'll only take them by 3 though.
Yeah,
I'll take it a tight game.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah,
I like Vandy by 3. All right.
SEC again.
Texas A&M, LSU, at Baton Rouge.
That's Valley dude, over there.
Do you think they come? Do they answer after last week?
Boy, they better. Or I'm coming for you, Brian Kelly. I personally will come down there and remove you.
You heard that, folks.
Yeah. I'm going down to Baton Rouge and going into Death Valley and taking your family having butt out of there.
Take Ed Organ with you.
And yes,
drag him down
against The Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm putting Coach O in a disguise to look like Brian Kelly. And Brian Kelly. Okay, everybody, Brian Kelly here for the interview. Let's go,
Coach O said he wants to coach again. thing. He said,
Perfect. Yeah, come on back, dude. Come on. We miss you. Oh my God.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I'd love to. Listen, I'll root for LSU to the day that I die at this point, but I don't know what to make of this game because, it's a night game in Death Valley. It's always been a good favorite for LSU. This is still Texas A&M. They've been able to find a little bit more of a groove on offense. The defense obviously suffered a lot against
Arkansas.
Bobby Petrino-led Arkansas team. God, that's a weird one to say. But even still, this is a team that's given them problems in Death Valley before, too. So I don't know which way to lean. Again, I'll take LSU on this. But I could fully see Texas A&M just blowing this one out of the water because I don't know where this LSU team's at. Is Nussmeier healthy? Can they get the ground game going? Do they finally have their number one wide receiver? Is the defense healthy? Can they be able to cover over the top? Are the linebackers okay? Whit Weeks right now is out, so they're losing one of their stars and their captain.
Yeah.
So there's so many questions right now with this team, and I obviously still have questions if Brian Kelly can coach against these top teams.
Isn't Nussmeier's dad the offensive coordinator?
Yes, that's why he keeps going in the first round to the Saints. I don't think that's happening anymore.
I think he's lost a little bit of that draft stock.
But I'm pretty sure he would still end up with the Saints.
He might end up over
It's
there.
Rattler and Chuck.
Nepotism at its finest, folks. If only Dion had learned how to do that.
I like LSU with this upset. To me, I mean,
keep speaking it into existence, please. Make me happy.
Texas A&M. I mean,
I'm suffering over here.
Yes, they're 7-0, but like, I don't know what to
It's
make
not
of
an
this
impressive
team.
7-0 because it's been all defense, no offense.
That's
really.
my thing, and I'm like, LSU actually has figured out their defense. Yes, you're missing out Whit Weeks this week.
It's okay. We got West. And we got his brother.
I think these guys come in angry.
Yeah,
and I think
they better.
I think
I'm angry.
I like Nussmeier, but he's just been very wishy-washy. But down in Baton Rouge at 6:30 at night, I like them chances.
It's a big game for Brian Kelly.
Go Tigers. This for me, this is like a make or break for him. If you can't beat A&M, this is where the questions are going to start rolling in if he's got his job.
Couldn't beat Ole Miss, couldn't beat Vandy, so it's gonna be a big game for Brian Kelly.
You lose to Vandy and then you lose to A&M at home at a night game in Death Valley. That's not a good look. I get it's happened before, but still, you have to be able to win this game.
Give me them Tigers, baby.
Them Tigers.
I got A&M.
I'm with you. I
am the not overconfident fan.
Elko's brought some magic to A&M. I will say that.
Yeah,
I not against Arkansas though. that was
brutal.
That was just a weird game.
Talon Green needs to leave Arkansas and go to a contender.
Yeah,
that kid can play football as a quarterback. He's a great quarterback. He looks like Cam Newton 2.0 if he can just get with a team.
I heard UMass is looking for some people.
UMass needs to stop playing football.
I think they need to go back to the FCS.
Seriously, go back and
go home.
No kidding.
Call North Dakota and South Dakota State and get them in there because this. Yeah. By the way, that's a number 1 versus number 2 this week that I can't wait to watch.
NCAA expansion. Is fun to talk about.
They better. Seriously.
Is that game on a Saturday?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
It's the biggest matchup. It's a huge matchup, being the rivalry, and I think it's the first time in a long time they've met 1 and 2 in like the last couple of years. So
you know what also is a good game in FCS? Montana State.
Yeah. God, those two hate each other.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Watching them in the playoffs is always fun too.
Oh, absolutely. Well, my favorite is I forgot their linebacker's name, but they did an interview and he's like, "I want to eat everyone's face over there." I was like, "Okay, man, chill, relax."
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm like,
you get it, like Dan Campbell. He's going to eat people's kneecaps.
Yeah,
that's what he said. Yeah.
We get it. You watched Monster. You're a little inspired. Chill, dude. I got it, and he's just said it with the straightest of face, like a psycho.
That's why the serial killer documentaries can't come out. Inspire other people.
Coming into you soon.
I hate to tell you this, Frankie. There's a
one's
whole
coming out soon.
Well, and they got Lizzie Borden coming out next. They're gonna keep pouring them out. I'm just telling you right now.
All right. Well, when we come back, it's time to get on a train, baby. Going off the rails next on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
He's right there. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. The last chance to order beer. But we didn't come here to drink beer. We came here to win this ball game.
Chicago's so lucky.
SportsTownChicago.com.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Pizza at your house and you can get it at the store. Uh-oh, here we go. Chicagoland area. Little Caesars is heating up for the summer. Try our new Crazy Puffs, $3.99. Walk-in or delivery. 7 days a week. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. filled with cheesy mozzarella pepperoni pizza sauce, buttery garlic flavor drizzle, Italian herb and Parmesan seasoning, deep dish Detroit style pizza $7.99, super cheesy bread $5.99, hot and ready combo $12.99, and for your daily deals, go to LitCaesars.com. Oh, Little Caesars with our crazy puffs and cheesy dreams, you light up my soul with your pepperoni schemes. With every slice we share, with every moment we did in this piece of love affair, so you didn't hear that just here. You don't want to miss out on these delicious deals. Visit your Chicagoland area Little Caesars today. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Nobody does food better than our friends south of the border. If you're looking for delicious, authentic Mexican food in Chicagoland's backyard, check out the Totopos restaurant. Try their quesadillas, burritos, or my favorite, the 3-taco combo with steak and extra chipotle salsa.
Muy caliente!
Even have breakfast for early risers. Totopos is the highest rated Mexican restaurant in Naperville on Yelp. Once you try it, you'll understand why. Visit totoposnaperville.com for their menu, special offers, and online ordering on Grubhub. Pickup or delivery. Totopos restaurant, open nightly until 8:30, closed on Sundays, located next to the Jewel on Aurora Avenue in Naperville. Experience fresh, homemade Mexican at Totopos restaurant.
I got an affordable family-owned restaurant for you that won't cost you an arm and a leg. It's Goodies in River Grove. My Goodies order never changes. A gyros, not a gyro. Smothered in sauce and hot fries on the side for less than $9. If I'm really starved, I'll add a chicken kebab to my order. Looking for more? Try a juicy cheeseburger, Chicago-style hot dogs, or a toasty corned beef meal. I can walk in 7 days a week, dine with my family, or call 708-583-1700. Pick it up and enjoy it at home. Can't stop in? Not a problem. Goodies delivers through Grubhub, DoorDash, and Seamless. Goodies is located at Cumberland, Belmont, River Grove. Goodies bring authentic Greek food to the Chicago.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee, like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than iced frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swap-O-Rama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park and Ulsa, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swap-O-Rama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap-O-Rama, the first name in flea markets. Blow the whistle.
Going off the rails.
The train!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going off the rails here on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Sir.
For any of you new listeners out there, if you are unfamiliar with this segment, Off the Rails. It's in the name. We go off the rails.
Where have you been?
We talk about literally anything.
Yeah.
We can talk more sports-related stuff. We talk about non-related sports stuff.
Movies.
I'm just here, guys.
He's just here.
I'm just here so I don't get
Right
fired.
on the screen, I got to point down. He's just here. You know what? All right, we got to talk about this first and foremost. I know we want to talk about Bulls and Hawks.
Black Hawks.
The biggest story that has come out in sports.
Oh, yes.
Easily.
Every one of you guys are paying attention, for God's sake. Is this the scandal of the sports betting, the illegal poker? Chauncey Billups got arrested by the FBI.
Terry Rozier. What'd you do, Frankie? And now Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, did you hear about that? Kevin Garnett's involved.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of players.
It's the fraud triangle.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to make up out of
Maybe
this.
more. It's still not over yet.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of players are being not named but are named. Like player 1 is like LeBron James, and like player 3 is like Kevin Durant.
If LeBron's accused.
Well, they're being named as in like their names came up in like what was being discussed essentially. So
What a way to just throw your career away. It's off of betting on poker. That's great with the mafia.
I mean,
Nice job, Chauncey.
when money talks, like, even though you play making plenty of money, but now
They're gambling the salary.
So what is it too? Like they're betting like they're betting because they know like some inside information from the NBA, and that's why.
So the way that this is going is that it's two separate things kind of being bundled into one, and there's the illegal poker games that are happening where you basically have technology being placed in the tables that allow the workers of the mafia, Romana, the Gambinos, it's the 5 families who basically controlled New York for years upon end. They have a system built up where it's basically let these guys win at poker and then take all their money away and put them in debt. And the idea is that when they're in debt, they're owed. So when they're owed, now they have to come up with some kind of information apparently to try and kind of make up for the debt, right? So this is where you get that whole thing of where Damon Jones is feeding information to bettors on, hey, by the way, if you want to know, LeBron's going to be out for this game and that game. Yeah.
2 years ago, LeBron was out, and the information didn't come out yet, so he told bettors to bet on the other team that the Cavs were playing at the time. And or the Lakers. He was on the Lakers.
Yeah, when he was on the Lakers. Yeah.
And they won the bet. They ended up winning the Lakers ended up losing the game.
Or you have Terry Rozier or Jonte Porter who are like throwing the game away.
Yeah. Did you see the video floating on Instagram of Terry Rozier like lazily passing it or quote unquote lazily passing it?
Yeah, there was complete evidence to show that these guys were.
He just gave it to the other guy.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I'm like, oh my god,
Miami
dude.
There is a lot of blatancy in this whole situation, and the illegal poker stuff. I mean, it's serious, but it's like that's not the top thing here. The overall arcing is like giving information away. Who's playing and who's not playing, who's resting.
Yeah, assistant coach is gonna be more in trouble than Chauncey Billups. I think Chauncey might go.
Chauncey Billups,
well, he ain't gonna be.
The Billups situation is he's only tied to the illegal poker games.
Yeah.
Where they're thinking that there might be more is, okay, did you get in debt with the poker games and then all of a sudden find yourself having to say, I got to make up for the debt I have now, so now I have to give away some info about what's going on, like with Portland, because he's the direct contact, obviously, of the head coach.
Right.
Yep.
And, I mean, and like, we were talking about this, obviously, kind of to start off our, on X-Bomb Sports, but I was just saying, like, man, people are like, are you shocked? This is crazy, right? And I was like, is it? Because sports betting is legal. Like, this is something we kind of saw coming down the pipeline.
That was going to be an issue.
Jonte Porter. We saw Terry Rozier was already under investigation like a year ago.
Started with Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley with his thing. Go all the way back as much as you want to the Boston College situation with Henry Hill. The guy who Goodfellas is built around. You could go all the way to the Arizona State situation.
Emmanuel Clase just did last year.
Yeah.
Last year. He's not allowed back in the MLB.
Take it all the way even farther back to the White Sox in the 1900s. You've got boxing for years has been a fix.
Pete Rose.
Yeah. Pete Rose with his. You can keep
Joe Jackson.
Go on and on and on and on.
Joe Jackson.
Sports and betting have always coexisted. The problem is there's no line that's unwilling to be crossed in order to win money.
No,
that's the problem here is that there needs to be the finite line. And I don't know how you control this, how you regulate it, except to say, hey, guess what, teams? You can no longer be associated with FanDuels and DraftKings. These things have to be completely separate from one another.
Yeah. I feel like that's how it's got to be.
That's the only thing I can come up with.
That's the only, because I think it's kind of, I get you want like big name athletes to sponsor and promote your sports book, but like,
There's a gray area there somewhere.
Yeah, there's got to be, because right now it's clearly not going hand in hand, and it's looking awful.
Dude,
how much do you think Adam Silver's seat's got to be hot? Like,
in terms of how mad is he, or how much?
A little bit of mad, but I mean, like a lot of people are calling for his head.
Yeah,
I mean, there's gross.
Because like, was he kind of involved in it? Like, kind of sound like
he's the commissioner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, if Frankie, like you said, if he's involved, the NBA is going to be in turmoil.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
we might not
the amount of fines they get federally, that would be nuts.
Yeah.
They already got problems with nobody watching it being like 50%
the
down.
viewership's going
Yeah,
down.
the viewership's going down by 20%.
But they don't care about that.
They don't care about
They got their $76 billion. They don't care about
Did you guys hear about the conspiracy?
Oh yeah.
It's just that this is just another thing to distract us from the Epstein files.
Well, because Stephen A. said it, right? Or something
like that.
Yeah, he made the suggestion, and then he had to go on and apologize because, don't say anything political on the Disney Channel, ESPN. I mean, look, I mean, I'm not. This is not a political show, but
not a political show.
When it comes to this administration, I mean, I don't know how much. Like Kash Patel's out there as the director of the FBI, going like, "This is only the beginning." It's like, how much more is there? Like, what do you mean this is only the beginning? How far does this rabbit hole? Obviously, it could, but like, I'm skeptical on this right now because it's like, does it, or like, is this just kind of like a look over here kind of thing?
Yeah,
and
right.
It's like, look, we're doing good while a lot of other things are happening.
And speaking of gambling, you guys heard the NCAA is allowing athletes and like coaches to gamble
Yeah,
now?
that's right.
It's kinda-
After November 1st, they can officially start gambling on pro teams.
This is one of the biggest problems I do have with college sports. Now you're gonna let kids gamble.
Yeah.
And you're just like it's messing around with people who are like alumni, like donating to the team.
Right.
And it's like I didn't put my money into this program for it to be gambled away on a pro sports program, especially for those who live like Alabama, Mississippi that don't have a pro team. Like that money's just kind of out the window.
And when you consider those college guys too possibly have some sort of influence with these professional athletes, like if you know a dude on a team, what's to stop one of you from being like, "Hey man, you mind maybe like it's maybe not getting as many catches, maybe not getting open as much?" Like
let's be honest, like with the college athletes, like the NIL, I'm not saying it's been an issue.
Oh, it's the Wild West.
Yeah, like it is kind of like with these kids having this amount of money, like they're not using it in the right way.
Yeah.
Just let them go out there and just go gamble. Like, come on, we gotta have some restrictions. I support the NIL. It makes college football better, and these kids do deserve to get paid while the schools are benefiting off of it. But at the same time, let's not give them more.
No,
to
I
just
actually
go
wrote,
crazy with.
When I was in college still, I actually wrote a paper on NIL and how it could affect it. There's three schools in particular and 3 reasons why. Miami's number one, the market. You got no income tax.
Right.
You also got that massive fan base as well.
Yeah.
And adding on to that, going to number 2 with Texas A&M, one of the biggest alumni bases in the country.
Yeah.
And that money's just coming in, no matter if they win or lose. That money is there. And then you got
their Aggies.
And then you got number 3. You got Oregon. You got Nike. Big brands coming in that are going to sponsor it. I mean, you got millions and millions. I mean, the 5 stars going to that school, as you've seen over the last few years, it's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, Dante Moore coming from UCLA going to Oregon.
Yeah.
And those are the some of the 3 big reasons I think with how big this mess is when it comes to NIL in particular.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it's but this whole thing is just this feels like greed that overplayed its hand. Like these are guys who've clearly made millions of dollars, but it's Chauncey. Yeah, right. I mean, the dude's made like over $100 million in his career, Hall of Famer. Yeah, but you go through that and you go, yeah, but there's always that little bit of competition. Like, and I mean. There was that argument, I don't know, people probably saw Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley were going back and forth on is it addiction or is it stupidity?
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit of both because you can be addicted to gambling. I know I was once and now I've cooled on it because I went, hey, my bank account's looking kind of low, but what if I hit this? Like, that's the thing is like, what if I hit this one? Like that, folks, I don't know if you're young, Frankie, just so you know, that's how they get you. You keep winning and then guess what they do? They go, well, why don't you stick around? Come, we'll give you a complimentary dinner. We'll give you some complimentary drinks, and then you're like, yeah, I think I will stick around. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They want you to keep feeding the machine.
With
They
the
want
free
you to
bets,
keep
the boosts. Yeah,
The
they
big
get you.
bad
They
wolf.
suckered me like that once, and boy, I was like, I was up $3,000, and next thing I know, I was like, the hell happened, man? I'm like, I know I had a nice dinner, and I know I had a couple of drinks. Now I'm down to $400. What
Now
happened?
I'm just hungover.
Damn
Exactly.
Vegas, man.
Now I'm full hungover, and I got barely enough money to get home.
It sucks.
You mentioned about. Did you guys see? I thought it was really funny when ESPN that show with Kellerman and
the Get Up.
Get Up.
Yeah.
They were talking about the situation, and did you see ESPN just kind of casually got rid of their ESPN bet graphic?
Yeah, they did.
Just went gray. I'm like, good catch, guys.
Somewhere there was a producer going, take it off, 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 take it off.
And they're like, hey, come on,
It's probably a good idea.
I don't even know how to do it.
Bad timing. It's bad timing.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
started
So-
here.
It doesn't look good when it's like sponsored by.
ESPN bets.
Exactly.
Price picks.
Oh no, that was good. But yeah, this
not over yet,
situation.
dude. It's not over
This
yet
is just gonna get worse and worse.
So they say. We'll see how far this thing goes. I still question that, but if this, to the extent that it seems to be going to, it's not looking good right now.
I better not see Montes get arrested on the court.
Dude, my
Oh, he's not even old enough.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I didn't.
Just imagine SGA.
Or Kobe White. Let's say Kobe White or Josh Giddey.
That good.
Yeah,
Imagine SGA gets arrested.
4-year extension,
Yeah.
100 mil down the drain.
There goes the Thunder.
Speaking of SGA, God damn.
God, 50,
That guy.
50 plus.
You know what's funny though? So I just got the notification and I said to my brother, I'm like, damn, like SGA dropped 55. And he's like, how many free throws did he get? And then I looked, I'm like, okay, yeah, he had like 23.
But meanwhile, the MVP had 40 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks.
Oh my God.
In 30 minutes of play?
Freaking nature.
He is.
He's built.
I got him picked as my MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Giannis?
Yeah.
Wemby is just...
Wemby.
Yeah,
Wemby.
Giannis, no.
Yeah.
Giannis can kick rocks with a minute. Go hang out with your brothers in Milwaukee.
There's another Wemby. There's another baby Wemby.
Yeah,
His brother.
6'7", I believe.
Baby alien.
7?
6'7".
6'7".
Not it's 6'7".
Still growing, by the way.
Unbelievable.
He's only 18, I think.
Yeah.
That Spurs lineup is gonna be dangerous, dude.
Once De'Aaron Fox is back?
De'Aaron Fox is back. You got that Harper kid.
Ron
Harper's
yeah,
son.
Ron Harper's son, Dylan. You've got...
Stephon Castle, the reigning rookie of the year right now.
They might win 65 games this year.
Popovich is probably like, why do I got to go out this way? Why do I got to go now?
Gonna stay for one more ring. Come on.
He might be a bad.
Damn, he's still the president.
Oh yeah, no,
he still
not
gets
on
a
the
ring.
Yeah, you're right.
That is
He's
true.
not. He's gonna die in that office.
Yeah, it's true.
He's gonna die in that office.
This is
A
true.
Spurs.
He's a president.
He's gonna die. They're gonna find him, and he's gonna be signing a check to Wemby as he wins his 3rd MVP.
Done.
Yeah,
Guys
exactly.
right there.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
How did the Spurs get that lucky? But you know what? Fine. It's okay.
AJ Brown's out.
So you
For
both
the game.
won.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm a Bulls fan right now. We'll see what happens this year.
Speaking of the Bulls,
tell you,
they won.
It's Detroit, a good Detroit team.
Holy
a playoff
crap.
team.
They looked
A playoff team. in the
We got a
East.
winning
I think he's
record.
gonna be a top 3 team in the East in Detroit, and you got him early.
Boy,
I thought for a second you were talking about the Bulls or the top
No,
3. I was
Detroit.
like,
I'm saying beating a top 3
Oh,
team
yeah.
in the East.
I was like, you
100%.
got optimism on them. So
No.
no, I still think this is going to be like a
I think you're gonna have to-
42 and 40, baby.
40 win
Yeah, it's
team.
gonna be another play-in tournament team. I
Oh, yeah,
understand.
absolutely.
Same expectation.
Put it in the rafters.
I got Montes as the most improved.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to see improvement from Midas at least. He said he wants to be the face of the Bulls. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just have him improve.
Good.
No, yeah, hopefully we haven't had a face since D Rose. The Bulls haven't had a face since D Rose in general.
I liked
So,
how
yeah.
Giddey looked. Giddey looked good.
Vooch just keeps going. You know, double machine.
Looked actually like his old self, which was nice. I mean, hitting threes and
4 for
everything.
5 behind the heart. Yeah.
Second active player to have 560 double doubles.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
insane.
LeBron's ahead of him,
LeBron's
but still, I mean,
It's a weird lineup without Kobe too. Giddy, Giddy,
Yeah, I don't know.
Trey Jones,
Okoro
Isaac
was in there.
Okoro, Miles was at the 4 and Vooch at the 5. I mean,
It-
Okoro's there for his defense.
Yeah.
The guy from Cleveland. of
He
course,
worked though. I mean, that's the thing
It
is
looked
like
good.
Isaac Okoro can work coming on and off, being a starter or coming off the bench. So.
And Trey Jones, I mean, extending him might be huge too. Trey Jones is just a little scrappy guy who plays defense.
He moves the ball.
He could put up 12, 14 points a game, and he's just, he could be a great.
I want to
pickup
see Io get more minutes.
in Io.
He impressed me. I will say. It's the arm sleeve.
Steven Terry,
Yeah.
too.
The arm sleeve, baby.
Yeah, I like it.
He got the arm sleeve on, and all of a sudden he's a scoring machine.
Speaking of winning records, how about the Blackhawks?
Oh, the Hawks. Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about your Hawks?
Oh,
Talk about
yeah.
the Hawks, man.
Stop yourself. Frankie Nazar,
There,
Ryan Donato.
I'm not denying it. Yeah, I'm not denying it.
helping out Bedard on the
Yeah.
ice, baby. Come on. You just got to trade Lucas Reichel for
Listen,
a 4th round.
What do you mean you are Connor Bedard? You have the jersey
Make it
on.
trade.
Clearly are.
But the Hawks have been asking help for Bedard. And hopefully if Nazar and Donato can fill that spot with Spencer
Absolutely.
Knight in goal. Spencer Knight has been phenomenal.
Oh,
in goal.
he's by far the best
By far.
acquisition they've had so far.
And Soderblom could do his thing as a second goalie. I mean, just be in there rotational wise. Spencer Knight getting from Florida. I mean, those two guys, the Hawks could do something special. I'm not saying playoffs yet, but just a big improvement this year. I'm looking for Bedard on the ice, Frankie Nazar hopefully holds up his spot, and Ryan Donato. And that line between Teravainen, Bertuzzi, and Nazar is beautiful. So I mean,
and let's also
it's
see
enjoyable.
Let's
to
also
watch the
see how
Hawks.
Jeff Blashill keeps this team
Yes,
afloat.
Jeff
You know,
Blashill.
Right.
But, I mean, he's done good things with Detroit, but there's a reason he got fired from Detroit.
Tampa. And he went to Tampa.
Anyway, did
He was in Tampa, yeah.
Wow.
He was
okay.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I truly believe this young Hawks team will develop together. It'll take them a few years, give or take.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
I'm not expecting something nuts.
I mean, if we somehow win the Stanley Cup, I will do the muscle man thing, be like,
They got many pieces to work on, but it's an exciting team to watch.
No,
That's what I'm gonna say
absolutely.
right now.
I mean,
call your grandma, the Hawks are back.
It's very much the building blocks of what they had when they went on their dynasty run, and that's the thing is they're working with speed, a lot of young players, developments there. They have a veteran goaltender in there. They're probably going to have to acquire another piece as like a veteran wing, kind of like they did, obviously in
Hossa,
Hossa and those kind of guys.
Bring
So
back Hossa.
right. But this is a team that I think has the capability and the viability to be able, and the flexibility to be able to do that. So it's looking good right now. Will it last long term? Possibly, but it's a long season, obviously. But as far as it looks, the future's bright, and that's the positives. And for the Blackhawks, if they can
Just
say
everything's starting
Play
to
some good hockey.
everything's just starting to click together.
Protect your assets,
This
protect
year's
your best
gonna be-
player.
Exactly. This year's going to be on Bedard's third year in the league. I'm pretty sure it's third year in the league.
Yeah.
Just develop him.
We might
get him
have
some
to go to
help.
another Hawks outing as a crew.
Yeah.
Well, we got to see because if I don't, they don't have a losing record. I don't get the free tickets. I don't think. So we
They're not
got
gonna be as cheap.
That's the thing. That's the rule with my client. He said as long as they stink, you get the tickets. So
Hawks games are so much fun.
All right, so maybe we'll just wait for the Bulls to start sucking again. We'll just go to the Bulls game.
No, they're not.
I'm not paying those astronomical prices for
Right.
some
They'll be in the
playoff.
middle of the pack like they always are. It's not sucking. It's not sucking.
Yeah, but they're still
Sucking
gonna.
Sucking's Washington.
Mid.
Sucking's Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Now with this Knuppel guy, might be a stud too. With LaMelo.
I like him. I like him as a dark horse
You say
rookie of the year.
Knuppel from Duke.
It's
Oh,
Edgecombe.
Knuckle. I thought you said Knuckles from like
Edgecombe.
Flat.
I picked it before the season started. I
DJ
picked
Edgecombe.
Edgecombe.
Freaking animal.
CJ is
Dropped
going
37.
to lead Philly to the play. I'm saying lead them to the playoffs.
Most in a debut game since Wilt. Like 56.
Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
Speaking of NBA a little bit, you guys heard that there might be expansion talks going on?
We'll bring back Seattle Supersonics. I think.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
and
that.
Vegas.
Looking at-
Keep
Yeah,
going
they're
to
still looking
Vegas.
at Vegas.
You know, I think
I know the WNBA's already expanded
Yeah,
some teams.
WNBA.
They have a Toronto team now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Became the new is signed with the new head coach. She was the former Liberty head coach.
Patterson.
Yeah,
I know that's her last name. Yeah, the one that they shouldn't have let go of.
yeah, I know. Wasn't she? Was she a coach for Memphis at all?
I believe.
I thought I just saw a picture of her with a Memphis shirt on.
I know what she did in her first year with this guy in Reese's rookie year. I thought was great, and then all of a sudden they let her go, and now this team is sunk.
Dude, as long as Aja Wilson is in the league, dude, she's gonna be pure dominance. She is.
Oh
insane.
no, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of someone else.
Oh, okay.
Sonia Rahman. Rahman.
She's got right now. I saw
Yeah,
that.
she's the new head coach of the Seattle Storm.
Storm. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I
Seattle
was.
Yeah, but
But,
Asia Wilson, if you watch that
Oh my
championship
gosh.
game, there was only like 400 people in that whole area. That's the thing. Is like this league can take off, but you've got to get your young
She's
stars.
named
there.
Bam too. Bam Adebayo. Adebayo.
That Miami team is
I
just.
just threw it out.
I like Bam. He's just boring.
Bam.
That whole Miami
Without
team
Tyler
is just.
Hero too out for the year.
They're a boring team. Miami's just for a crazy city that they are. They are just boring.
Black
honestly.
Betty, Bam, a lamb.
Oh, Black Buddy. Bam, lame.
and
But-
they know how to bet.
That's true. Yes, they do.
Yeah. They do.
Sponsored by the Miami Heat. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
Oh,
Go Hawks.
Boy.
Anything
Young
else?
team, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Hey, we got game one of the World Series tonight.
Yes,
Yes, we
it's the
Dodgers.
Savage. up against
Dodgers.
Blake Snell. I'm gonna watch it. I'm rooting for. I think Toronto. I want Toronto to win it, but the Dodgers. It's another David Goliath match. I mean, Ohtani. We said it on the WRMN thing.
Yeah.
Greatest player of all time right now.
I wouldn't even say this is David versus Goliath. It's all Goliath, no David.
Maybe, yeah. You
David
could
got
say it
stumped.
Too, honestly.
I'm sticking with it's a meteor against the sun.
There you go. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
it.
like
Like it should just swallow them whole. But
that. Just have star power.
listen, if Toronto can show up in game 2, and they
It's
can play,
Yamamoto.
like that's the thing. It's like you beat up on Yamamoto. I mean, it's Gosman. Gosman's always good for maybe 1 or 2 every once in a while. Like you have a shot, I think.
He just pitched a complete game against Milwaukee. Like the Dodgers just have so much depth.
But that's the thing though. Comparing Milwaukee to Toronto,
Toronto's different.
it's a completely different monster. Where Toronto has the firepower.
Bobichet's come back in the line.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's like if
Bobichet's
he is healthy and he is hitting, he is one of the hottest guys out there with the bat.
And the Dodgers are looking for a star outfielder, too.
Well, yeah.
Hello,
Like, it was
Tucker.
They can pay anybody they want until there's a cap or a floor. It doesn't
might be
matter.
Kyle
This
Tucker.
money's going to be flying. Oh, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I said I said, if Tuck leaves, I mean, you're going to develop Owen Casey out there, right? Maybe, or Kevin Alcantara. I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but
if
those
you
guys
really
need,
trust
like, another
those
year or
guys,
two.
you go after Cody again. I mean, I just don't know. Or you just stick Say out there and sign Schwartz, but you're going to sign someone over $200 million? Or no. Like the thing, this damn Ricketts, someone straight him. Pay him. Anybody could do what the Dodgers are doing right now. They're not ruining the league.
Oh, yeah.
They're just taking advantage of it.
All you have to do is be able to spend the money.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to because baseball owners and some reason are cheap.
Dave Roberts just embraced it. Did you see what he said after they swept Milwaukee? He's like, oh, yeah, everybody's saying we ruined the league, but let's ruin the league again for 4 more games, baby.
Well,
let's go.
They got to beat the labor dispute that they're going to be having, which that's going to be an interesting one. We could have a lockout.
Yeah.
That's going to make things
That is
real
going to be.
interesting.
I'm intrigued.
I already know he who shall not be named is going to lose it. I don't know what we're going to do.
What do you mean we don't got baseball? Find something else to talk. What do you want us to do? We got golf.
Golf.
Yeah, something like yeah.
Double D?
No. I'll explain later.
Okay.
It's our
He who shall not be named translates to his big boy job.
Yeah. No. Before you get me in trouble, stop asking questions.
Here on the greatest little internet radio show.
Damn straight. Honestly, he'd probably find it hilarious that that's what we say.
We put it on a shirt.
Yeah. You shall not be
Buy our
that.
merch.
He loves that, and then he loves. He probably would love if we were like refer to him as he who shall not be named.
Like he's Voldemort or something.
For you, Tyler, I need to have a shirt that says "I have a question."
He does.
I ask him so many questions at this point where I think he's just like, "Are you
I kind of thought that was his name for a second.
We can get him a costume like the Riddler.
Riddle me this, Tyler."
Exactly.
I'm looking to put an effect on my voice.
At least you're asking questions, okay? There's some people that walk around.
I joke with everybody. I'm like, no, ask me as many questions. That's why I'm on the payroll.
What they're talking about?
Huh?
Do you know what they're talking about?
He's not gonna know.
Do I talk to my?
We'll tell you.
He doesn't know.
Are you talking about that guy? Who are you talking about? The payroll.
Okay.
I'm
No.
lost.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
No.
It's not
What I
having
was
to do
saying.
with the Dodgers.
This is having to do with his real life job.
Oh, okay.
I explained to him. I explained to him him asking me questions here at the school. I'm like, this is why I get paid. Like this is why they have me on the payrolls to answer questions.
You might need a pay raise with the amount of questions.
There's like,
I'm gonna start charging you.
Frankie thinks we're on one conversation, so when we moved on to another.
Ruth, I deserve compensation for every question. Ruth, if you hear me,
A quarter.
Please.
Just hear from the back. No!
Ruth comes in like, I'm taking money.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Krabs. He's like,
I think the Dodgers win it tonight, though.
Yeah, I think Dodgers take game one.
Your Savage is not going to be able to handle that. Yeah, I don't know about
what the first team since like the 2001 Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To go back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, with the Dodgers, I mean,
they three-peated the Yankees.
I'm going to say they go 5 games.
Did they? In 98, 99, no. It was 99, 99, 2000, 2001.
Yeah. I think with the Dodgers, I think they're going to let up on 1 game, and it's going to be a 5-game series.
I think it's going to be a 5-game series.
Oh, those Canadians,
Somehow.
they know how to party up in Toronto.
They could pull off a win against Blake Snell, Yamamoto.
You know what the geese know how to do?
Yeah. What was your word?
Oh, poo-poo garbage?
Poo-poo garbage.
Yeah.
No poo-poo.
I've got the Dodgers in 5. I'm not even going to be able to watch this game. I got to go on a date.
Ooh.
Hey.
Why didn't we talk about that in Off the Rails?
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a crazy one or not, so we'll see.
That's true.
I'll let you know if it's a story worth telling or not. Let's see if I get bit this time.
Oh, to be continued.
How about
Part
that whole,
1
that whole
concluded.
menu thing that you were talking about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, well, not the same one. This is a different one.
Okay, good.
This is a different one. This is another blind date, so we'll see how crazy this one goes.
I like these stories. This might be off the rails on
Dave
Monday.
went to the bathroom, right? You just left.
The what? Yeah,
Went
no,
to the
yeah.
bathroom.
She went to the
Which one you
bathroom.
picked?
Yeah, I put all the food on her check because she wouldn't talk to me. She was on her phone the whole time. So I put all the food on her check, and I took mine and paid for all the drinks and left.
That's a king
And
right
got
there.
a giant paragraph
That is a
text.
king right there.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Enough with technology garbage.
if you're out there, by the way, listening, I'm just letting you know. Better be an interesting story here, or you better be, not. Please, I don't want to go to jail again.
I kind of want you to be crazy if you're listening.
What?
because I want this.
If I could tell you, if we had enough time, I'd tell you the stories, man.
This is gonna be behind the scenes. There's a lot.
Some of these things cannot be mentioned.
Hey, we have a fun time here at IMS at Beyond Hair.
Hair.
Hair?
Yeah, hair.
Is that a David joke? All right. I think that's gonna wrap it up, boys.
Yeah.
We went a little longer than we wanted to, but that's okay because it's a fabulous Friday.
It's the extended director's version.
There you go.
Everyone, if you missed today's show, shame on you, but that's okay. Frank will have this podcasted Monday morning around 9:30. I usually get the notification of the Spotify code on my email. But everyone, be sure to tune into our podcast platform, every podcast platform. That's Blow the Whistle. Follow us on every social media platform at Blow T Whistle 1, BLOWTWHISTLE1. Everyone, for myself, Tyler Butterball Beaterball.
Frankie Chicken Placenta Oliveira.
Gotta shorten that up. Andrew Pepe Valentin.
Adam Slim Schneider.
Everyone stay positive, be positive, surround yourself with positive people, and positive things will happen to you. Have a great weekend full of football and fun. And we'll be back here, same bat time, same bat channel on Monday, here on SportsTownChicago.com.